Hello and welcome to the RPG Blender as this jaunty music plays in the background. Good choice, OBS. Not sure how that happened, but all right. Welcome everybody to the RPG Blender. I am your host, Game Master George, and today we have the pleasure of returning to P Gazette for year 2 of Kids on Brooms. But first, let's get our cast members in here. So let's see, who do we want to bring in first? Let's bring in Craig. Say hello, Craig.
Hey, howdy, everybody. It's me, Craig, aka Do and Die Gaming. Howdy, everybody. How's everybody doing? You don't have to answer. Don't answer.
And who will you be playing tonight? You don't have to give your fun fact yet. We'll get everybody in first, but just tell us who you're playing.
Right. I am playing Barnabas William Pock today.
Wonderful. Going down, let's continue clockwise to Kate, aka Noob Mama. Welcome, Kate.
Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm so glad to be back. I was just telling Freckles before this that I am so genuinely enjoying this campaign that I just can't wait for the streams. So I'm happy to be here again.
Yes, we'll skip over the part where everybody was just talking about the list of prohibited games on Twitch.
We don't have to. We could talk about that instead. I still have the list pulled up.
And who are you playing tonight?
I am playing the wonderful bookworm Amelia Prinsky, who does no wrong.
All right, and then closing out our cast, giving in the last slot for once, here is Rich. Say hello, Rich.
Hey everybody, I play Desmond Dillian.
Thank you. Thank you for saying your character name. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
All right.
All right, listen.
That is our cast. Those are our miscreants for the evening. But before we get into the game, we're going to go through our regular rounds here. First, their fun fact, followed by their rumor. So, who would like to go first, Rich?
Yeah,
I
we're
feel
back.
like Craig wants to go first.
Good choice. All right, Craig.
I don't think that's right. I think okay. Sure. So a fun fact about Barney is that Barney has a bit of a green thumb. Enjoys plants, botanical studies, things of the like.
So he studies herbology. Is he
Doesn't
also
study? Just enjoys it. Just like a natural sort of green thumb kind of guy. When he gets a moment to enjoy plants, he does it. It's not one of his classes, George.
All right. Fair
We
enough.
made our class list. We made it.
Fair enough. All right. Let's continue clockwise then. Let's learn something about Amelia.
So, taking inspiration from Craig's plant-related fact, a fun fact about Amelia is that she makes her own tea blends.
Oh.
She has different ones for different moods. So this one's for when she's studying. This is when she's sad. This is when she's cold.
Okay. What's her favorite blend? You don't have to tell me what's in it, just a name. Or is that worse?
Her favorite blend is the rosy, the radiant rose.
All right.
Which is like a rose hip raspberry something blend.
All right, above and beyond. I appreciate that. You can have an adversity token for that, because that
my
feels
God,
like
yes.
It seemed painful.
All right. There's
See?
one person to compare with. Okay.
All right, let's learn something about Desmond.
Desmond doesn't like eating meat.
Oh.
I'm fairly certain that if we went through the tapes, that would probably be incorrect. But nobody's got time for that.
I said doesn't like, not doesn't eat.
So why doesn't he like eating
Exactly.
meat?
A weirdo.
Because he can talk to animals, so it's weird.
Right.
Oh. Wow,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Gets into a bit of the cannibalism scene.
Yeah,
In a sense,
also
when
because-
he's like, I have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, and beyond that, it eats up a lot of calories and just need for energy transforming as constantly as Desmond does. and there's not really another source that he can get besides like proteins. If there was something he could eat outside of that where he could just burn through it quickly, he would probably switch to it. But right now, meat is just, what makes sense.
All right. So now that we've learned a little more about each of you, let's learn a little more about your school or your world. Time for your rumors. Let's continue with this order. All right, Craig.
Cool. Okay. So a rumor for the School of Pigazit is the following games are prohibited at the school. 3DS,
Don't you dare!
Art of...
You put that back where that came from.
Okay, fine. I'll leave that for the next session. A factoid or rumor, it's definitely a rumor, we don't know if it's true, about our school is, everybody knows about, like, the dungeons, right? I mean, it's just like a classic established spot in Pigazit. But what some students believe is there is an advanced dungeons underneath them. And nobody knows what goes on down there.
Oh, great.
Dungeon.
Are there rumors of dragons within this dungeon? Within this advanced dungeon?
Advanced dungeons, right, exactly. Don't get it confused, because if people are trying to get to one dungeon or another, it's not going to be great when you just go to normal dungeon versus advanced dungeon. But, yeah, then there's dragons and trolls and gazelles and...
and a single human named Thaco that's been rumored to be locked within that dungeon for generations.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good too.
that's a
And
goblin.
we can keep working on this. Come on, guys, throw out some ideas. What else is in this advanced dungeon? Also, like I don't know, like a necromancer, maybe.
A single
Just
necromancer.
like one guy.
Yeah, I mean, rumors, right? It's crazy. These kids will think of anything. So yeah, there you go.
All right. Amelia, let's get a rumor.
Rumor has it that the necromancer in the advanced dungeon,
Oh, come on, a compound rumor.
and there's no rules against it.
And I get shit. Okay.
He's only there because he got lost and doesn't know how to get out.
Okay, fair. And Rich, would you care to compound this rumor further?
No.
Okay.
Well done, you passed the test. Take a adversity token.
One Craig adversity token.
Yep. Tell me when you use it. Actually write it on your sheet and tell me if you use it.
No, don't use that.
It's
Don't
gonna
use.
give Barnabas adversity.
Yeah, don't use that token. Don't use that token. That's a
Use
bad
that
one.
token.
But it was Sophie's choice. Anyway, so the rumor is as they know, last year the rumor was that the dean was trying to, or the headmaster was trying to sell the school, which doesn't really make sense. So the rumor now is, as some of the kids have aged out and some of the kids have aged up, the rumor is now that he wasn't trying to sell the school, he's literally trying to sell the students.
Bro.
In a childish bit of whimsy, there was a misunderstanding of, I'm going to sell like the school or something, but in actuality, he's part of some dark cult that wants to replace the kids and drain their magical essence.
So we're jumping
you
right to
always-
book 5 level of dark, aren't we?
Yeah, you
Well,
got
I
it.
mean, it's a rumor.
We only have so much time, right? I mean, the stream's got to go.
Jeez.
All right. So previously on Kids on Brooms, almost said bikes there. One day maybe we'll play Kids on Bikes again.
Ooh.
Kids on Brooms, you had begun further investigation into these faceless individuals. One of you, Desmond, made a questionable alliance with the bug lady.
Yes.
And in theory, she took the robes that you had been looking later to investigate, which led you to return to the laundry room, where you stole Lion's Mane robes in an attempt... Lion's Roar robes in an attempt to break into their dorm, thinking that the key to getting into somebody's dorm is to use the robes. That was learned to be incorrect, which shed some very unpleasant light on how these faceless were able to infiltrate the Phasmic Chaos dorm. However, not all was lost. In the process, Amelia managed to get a nice little one-on-one with a member of the Lion's Roar. And you did eventually manage, thanks to Barnabas's skillful lock cracking, you managed to make it into the Lion's Roar Common House. And as you were making your way through investigating, not finding much of anything, you heard said individual return to the Lion's Roar dorm and announce that somebody had stolen the laundry. And that's where we left off.
Right.
Trapped in the Lion's Roar house.
That's the name of this chapter.
Yes, it is. Escape from the Heroes' Hall. So, as we return to our I guess you're not really the heroes when you're compared to these people, right? So,
Whoa.
Our protagonists.
our protagonists. That's a
They're
great
living
word for it.
their narrative, and we're living ours. All right.
Yeah,
They don't got the monopoly on heroism.
That's true.
As you sink back into yourselves from a moment of panic when you hear this individual return and make an announcement that will clearly point back to you, since he would in theory recognize at least one of you, should you be spotted, an awareness enters your mind. It almost feels like a countdown of sorts.
Uh-oh.
And if you concentrate on it, as you do, the countdown doesn't seem to be moving in direct line with the flow of time as you perceive it. As in, when you are active and, moving around, it almost seems to slow down. But then when you're standing there, talking back and forth, it seems to move at a very close pace to your own time.
No.
But you have a definitive sense of ticking.
Cool. Yep, no clue about that. Great.
Mhm.
So we gonna get out of sight of somebody, right? Or else he's gonna
I mean,
Point us
we
out.
came here to find some stuff out. We got to find some stuff.
so
Let's just get away from. Let's get around and just sort of get out of sight. Get behind.
yeah. Barnabas will just put up his hood.
Yeah,
and
I
just,
was gonna do the same thing.
scamper
My
further
hood's
in.
always up because I'm cool.
What a cool kid.
All right, you all put up your Lion's Roar hoods,
Yeah, of
and you were
course.
attempting to simply sneak through the common room?
I
I
think
mean, we're already in the common room, right?
You were on a side room. I'm not
Yeah.
that cruel.
Oh, okay.
Yes, right? Yes, right?
Why don't we
Yes.
try and
I
cast-
wouldn't say sneak though. I would say yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I agree. We're just blending in, right?
Because the trick is to act like you belong where
Exactly.
you are.
Right. We're hiding in plain sight.
Yes. Yeah. Right,
George,
George,
right?
right?
Angling for those charisma rolls. All right. Sure, I'll give you I'll give you
I'm
charisma
right.
rolls on one condition. And that is that you have to do your best a member of Lion's Roar impression.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, of course. Duh. Obviously, we're
Of
doing
course.
that.
Let's see.
Yeah, which Barnabas says he's walking through, being yes, so obviously, as the prophecy foretold, it's now time for us specific three to go back to our dormitory and rest, right? That's what we have to do. I think,
Yes.
right?
And have grand dreams of great
not grand.
adventures that will
Yes.
fulfill our personal prophecies.
Which will then tell the story that we need to follow so that we can save the world again for
And
the
be
5th time.
Amazing heroes, yet again. Yes.
Mhm.
I'm buying it.
You are supposed to be in on this, my dear. You are supposed to be in on this.
Amelia, can you do a spell that lets us figure out?
Are you
any
actually
stolen
saying that
robes
when you're
are?
in the
Cool.
All right.
Anyway, Yeah, anyway, greatest, dearest friend, could you cast a spell that allows us to locate any stolen robes that may be in this dorm currently?
Yes, because heroes stop thievery at the source.
And I very quietly am like, find the goddamn chaos robes.
Okay, so I guess I'll try to cast some kind of like clairvoyance.
Well, first of all, I want like your
No.
charisma rolls.
Oh, right.
Right.
You got it.
Let's
I'm
see.
sure we're all
It's
very
close.
charismatic. This will be fine. I rolled a 4.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
I got a 6 in your
Four.
face.
4, 4, 8,
I was barely
5.
trying.
One is missing.
Supposed to be the goddamn face. What is going on?
I 20.
All right.
Thank you, Magic Penguin.
Love you, Magic Penguin. I got a 3.
Oof.
Why did you ask for charisma? All right.
I had a reason.
didn't-
I had a reason. It was
Yeah.
bad.
So me being like, I'm not buying it is now, it's becoming the crowd's chant. Like, who are you?
Canon is
Yes,
what it is.
as the
Yeah.
crowd slowly turns to look at you. But you're already in your dormitory, aren't you? This is where you belong. Why would you be going to sleep somewhere? Wait a minute. I recognize you. What are you doing here? Wait. Weren't you wearing a different robe earlier?
Were you?
Barnabas.
Barnabas takes one large step to the side away from Amelia.
Oh my God! Why are you against me in this moment? We.
Cast the spell to find the robes and prove who you are. I shout from behind someone.
I
Yeah.
was so
And you were with her.
taken.
And you were with her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think you saw me. I mean, I wasn't with her.
Do you
What are you
notice
talking
me
about?
with a 6?
We were so
Yes.
so we're so impressed and taken back by the nature and the chutzpah of your house that we wanted to
Join. We want to join. We're in. We're in. We're gonna join. That's how it works, right?
or just it's almost like an internship.
Yeah. Oh,
We
yeah.
were thinking to sort of really understand what makes true heroes because we just don't know.
All right.
You
I'm
gotta go to
gonna-
the
do.
best. You gotta go to the best to become heroes.
Yes.
gonna grow a giant ink sac. I'm just getting ready.
Stop it.
All right. So your argument is that you came here to try to join Lion's Roar to learn
Not-
from the best. Maybe
Okay,
that's
not
what-
like fully join.
Yeah.
To join with.
Yeah, we're going to the narrative that we want to learn from heroes. Lions Roar is heroes. We're not in Lions Roar. So
Yeah, we
wanna
just want to. Yeah.
get in there and bask in their heroic presence.
Yeah.
There's some kids missing. And this is where the most of you are.
Do you
Okay.
actually say that?
You know, well, if he points out to me, then yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm hoping to make the check easier by being like, want to be heroes? And I know that Barnabas and Amelia were like, everyone you drag into this can die, but I'm like, you know what? I don't like these fucks. Yeah, come help us, you fucking heroes.
All right,
Oh,
Amelia.
boy.
I will take your charisma roll.
Okay. It's gonna be where the heck? Oh. Okay, I rolled a 5, but I'm gonna add some adversity. I'm gonna add 2 adversity tokens for a 7.
Okay. 2 adversity tokens for a 7. Let's see how he does. Well, it is only natural to seek out the best when you have something to accomplish. You say that there are missing children.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
Tell us about it. Maybe those children are connected to our stolen laundry. Looking at the others, murmurs of appreciation and just awe at this man's clear brilliance are
So
growing through the
brilliant.
crowd.
I do
You
a
just-
hard swallow of all the ink I was making to spray on everyone.
Well, I guess we should return to that and make you actually roll for that, shouldn't we?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I was gonna joke about it, but sure, if you want me to ink all over myself, I'm down for it.
Ink
We're here to roll
yourself.
dice. All right.
I
Real-
got a 16.
Okay.
Right.
Polymorphic. I'm assuming that it's
My
flight
gosh.
because it was meant to like blind.
Yeah,
fly
yeah,
away.
yeah. And it's reality breaking always. It is always person sized. Polymorph is
Oh no,
always
this was
an
gonna
hour.
be this was gonna be room size. Polymorph is I just grown ink sack and then I was gonna launch ink all over the room like disgusting.
Oh
person.
god. Okay, so then we're at 7 and 7. We're at 14 so far. This was going to be an instantaneous effect because you were just going to launch out the ink, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was gonna keep belching ink into infinitum.
And belching ink is something that you've done before.
It's a polymorph thing. I was growing an ink sac to be like.
A
Blah.
polymorph is a school, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds
yeah.
like
It's
something
a
you would do.
self transformation.
Oh.
An octopus is one of my things, so ink sacs are kind of like.
Huh.
in there.
I'll give you cast. I won't give you master on it because it's weird
Okay,
stuff.
that's fine.
But that still only puts it to a 15, and you rolled a 16, so that is.
Actually, I rolled a 15 because you brought me down one. But yes,
How did I bring you down one?
because you're saying that it's not it's not my mastered polymorph. So, it went down one. So my transmutation is 2, not 3.
Mhm, mhm,
Well,
mhm.
polymorph is a school. Polymorph not a specific spell, so all of your transformations would
Either
be
way, I
the
would have hit
specific
it
spell.
exact. So
Yes, either
All
way
right.
you hit it exact. So you create these ink sacs, and then upon realizing you don't actually need to discharge it, swallow it down
Ugh.
into a nice inky stomach pouch.
gross.
Yes, that's going to be a pleasant experience later. All right.
Now
So,
I have to keep this gross internal ink sac.
so tell me about these missing
Ew.
kids.
Someone's been stealing phasmic robes, stealing faces potentially. Unsure.
Who?
That's why we're here, isn't it?
we don't know, but we're trying to find out.
Who's missing?
Well,
Try getting a head count at phasmic.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. It's definitely a phasmic chaos person. It's a girl. Likes bugs, right?
We only have one confirmed that we know, and I name bug person.
Bug
Nope.
lady.
Don't
Isn't it
remember her
like-
name. Did we ever get it?
Mm-mm.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
no.
I feel like I
No,
feel
we
like we
did.
did.
It's
Oh.
like Angela or something like Mary Mundane or
Mm.
something.
Definitely Angela now.
Well, as is always the policy,
Yeah.
if nobody remembers the name, we make a new name.
Awesome.
All right. So, this bug person is missing, you say? And her face stolen?
No, we
we-
don't know if her face is stolen, but we ran into some others whose faces were stolen.
I
Yeah.
see. And where can we find these people whose faces were stolen?
They're gone. They went to a puddle of goo.
The people had their faces stolen and then turned into a puddle
That-
of goo.
No. They're face
Oh.
stealers. They got no face. They got no face. They're trying to steal faces.
But I assumed that they was people. We're kind of running off a lot of theories.
Oh,
right
What
no,
they-
I
what
mean
they
they
were-
could be constructs of some kind.
Right, they were fueled by goo. I think Amelia's
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, like a homunculi? It's
Mhm.
possible, but
Yeah.
they was trying to
That's
steal
more
faces.
what I'm thinking. I don't know that they're trying to steal faces. I think they're just sort of operating on their own because what better way to do dirty work than by creating a being that doesn't truly exist and you can just use it and then it disappears if something happens to it.
I mean, makes sense to me. As far as like sort of like puppets go. But yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't might be stealing Bug Girl's face. I don't know about that, but it was definitely trying to steal faces, and we dealt with some of them. But there's definitely more of them, so we're trying to find out what's going on.
All right.
And they are made of people.
They are made of people, but they're made of goo.
Yeah, made of goo. Yeah, they sort of like pop
Yeah,
like a balloon.
yeah.
right?
Small recap, we learned that last time because I
Okay.
did a thing and I could get into the Phasmic Chaos using the goo, but I couldn't get
Mm,
into other
mhm.
places
Hmm?
using the goo. So we know they're made of Phasmic Chaos person.
Oh right.
So
Yeah,
someone is taking students, stealing their faces, and then blending them into goo, which they use to create weird goo monsters.
Potentially?
All right,
Maybe.
who here is prophesied to beat the goo monsters? Looking around at the various people in the room. Nobody raises their hand.
You all really have separate you know what? That's not okay.
What's your prophecy?
My
It's the laundry room prophecy.
All right.
Yep.
Turns like 3 feet. What's your prophecy? Says it to another random person.
This is going to be the next 2 hours.
Listen, I'm here to find a game and I'm gonna play it.
You turn to the 3 people to the right.
Yeah,
All
yeah, just nearest person.
3
What's your
people to right.
prophecy?
It is like a 6 foot tall, blonde woman. You know, the perfect stately figure, like carved out of marble type person. You know what I mean?
Would bench press a ham.
I am.
Hams are heavy.
I am prophesied to defeat the rising of the rats from the sewers.
That's real
Wow.
vague.
That's
There's
the
a
whole
lot
point
of
of
rats.
prophecies.
Is that really? I mean, that guy had the laundry room one.
No, he knew that something would happen in the laundry room, so it gave him a location. But
All
hers,
right.
it gives her a specific foe that could be like a person who's like down on his luck. It could actually be literal rats. It could be a metaphor. I look
just-
at her and I nod. I get it.
Just kind of sounds like she should do pest control or something.
Right, yeah, do you just kill rats all the time? Is that your thing?
Well, I only kill rats that have made it above from the sewers, of course.
So if they're in the sewers, they're fine. Look, if I had a pet rat...
Yes, as long as they
you
stay where they belong,
it.
they're fine.
You just...
All right. Anyway, it doesn't look like we're going to get any help here. None of you know nothing about this. None of your people have been going missing. Ain't been in bed for a while. I imagine you all keep better track of that.
Show of hands. Is anybody missing right now? Looking around at everybody. No hands again raised.
That's not how that works.
I don't understand.
I believe it.
What I mean is do you all have role or anything? Do you have like a dorm
Yeah, is there like a
in charge
check-in
person?
page? Something?
I know some people have those.
Why? No, of course not. Why would we need to track our own comings and goings?
Nah, it makes sense for you guys. I get it.
Yeah, why do we keep track of students out of school? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, you see, we're all prophesied to great destiny, so we couldn't possibly go missing.
Wait, so you're telling me that Pegasi just gives you guys like
Um.
full access to do whatever you please because you got a prophecy attached to you?
Well,
Maybe
of course,
you-
we are the Lion's Roar! And the entire room just erupts in roars.
Why do we come here again? I feel like we came here for a reason. Like there was this thing that we were like, we gotta go to Lion's Roar, but I don't remember how we reached that logic.
Well, okay, you know
I don't
what?
know.
Concerning this investigation we're doing, could we take a look around?
Yeah, what if
You can come with us.
Of
Yeah,
course,
you-
I swore to protect you, did I not?
You did.
I guess contractually bound then. All right, come along, henchman. Let's go look around.
Don't.
Anyway, can you do a spell that locates
Yes.
phasmic chaos robes in the area or
We're gonna
something? Like maybe
try
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, I'll do like a clairvoyance spell.
Okay, so you were doing a spell to try to locate robes belonging to Phasmic Chaos within this dorm?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
bigger than a classroom.
Yeah.
This, I'll say, is reality bending, because normally you can't sense objects like that. But it's not quite reality breaking, because it's not changing anything about reality. It is massive, because this is classroom size that you're expanding this out to.
Yeah.
So we're at a 12 so far. Are you looking for just an instantaneous pulse of where things are? Or are you looking to have a little blip up that appears that you can then track down?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'd rather this like last maybe a minute, so that.
At that point, it lasts like 5. It's the same check, and that way we have a little
Oh
time.
right, yeah. Whatever.
Okay. How long? So how long do you want it to last?
So a few minutes.
A few
then.
minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So this is something that you've done before, clairvoyance tracking.
Actually, I think I've even done it in this campaign before. So
I believe so.
yeah. I have.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's something you've cast. It is minutes long. We're at 2. Da-da-da-da. So 14 for your intelligence roll. However, Naveen has called tilted dice.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I'm assuming Naveen is going to have you only be able to roll in the top half of the die.
Hope so.
So
Get
otherwise,
nothing done.
Oh,
yes.
while
Naveen
Naveen
chose
is
violence.
choosing that, while Naveen is Naveen has chosen that,
Thank you.
I will draw attention to a new channel point reward. You'll see that there is Baby Roll. When you activate that, I will play a clip of Baby Blender rolling a die, and that will be the die roll for the next roll. Whatever it lands on.
So good.
So there we go.
That's quite affordable too. 400 points.
Yep.
Wow.
It's in line with the other ones that change your dice rolls. Yep.
Oh,
And it begins.
Magic Penguin
well, I
was
assume
redeemed
that's
Baby.
going to be the next
Yep.
dice.
So the
roll.
next dice roll will be 12.
You trying to sit on
Sitting
it?
on it.
Yep. Oh, 15, okay. 15, according to the baby, it was a 15. So, after Amelia's roll, the next roll that anybody has to make will be a 15. Thank you, Magic Penguin, for that.
Yay, Magic Penguin!
Hey, okay.
All right, so let me give this a shot.
All right. Oh, and that can also only affect the players. It will never affect me.
Oh, okay. He's so cute.
He's a little sweetie.
So it's half and up, right? Like I roll until I hit half and above.
That is correct.
Okay. Okay, so I rolled a 9. I rolled a 19.
Hey!
That's a 20.
All right. With a 20, yes, you easily succeed. All
Was
right.
that plus magic dice?
Huh?
Oh,
that
you,
plus your
she
magic
didn't even
dice?
roll her magic die.
Oh, I didn't. Whoops.
Roll that
Get it
die.
high. Let's get it real high.
Yeah,
Get
wait,
the biggest
because I'm
clairvoyant spell in the
curious.
world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so it would have been a 24.
24. All right. And the number that you needed was 14. 14, right? Not
Yes,
wrong there.
I remember.
That means you
saying
succeeded by 10 or more, which means you cast the spell effortlessly. Looks like the character is
Thank
just
you, Craig.
showing off. like the spell you could do in your sleep. Spell
I am
functions
showing off.
perfectly. Yes, you're showing off in this room full of prophesied individuals and these
That's
two
right.
protagonists, because that's the only word I can use. You cast out your senses to find any phasmic chaos robes, and as you do, you sense one phasmic chaos robe.
Go to it.
You walk over to
Seek it out.
Desmond.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Oh man!
We're
I
following
hate-
the trail. I'm sure we'll find it.
I get like really excited for a second. I'm like, it worked! And then I
Yeah.
look at you and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I never wear that thing. It's in my bag.
Well,
Perfect.
I guess no ropes.
Okay. So then,
I feel like we came here for a reason. I just can't remember what it was.
I mean, weren't we curious to see if maybe there was some faceless people in here too?
Oh, right. That was it. Also, because Lion's Roar and Phasmic are the two that just kind of go about and do what they want. And so we thought it'd be most likely that they would be the ones doing what they want too.
That at least feels like a good enough motivation for the time being.
Whoa,
Uh,
let me just say, we don't do what we want. We do what destiny has chosen for us to do.
Right.
You're right. But what I mean is that in the eyes of the faculty, you go around and do what you want.
Well, I suppose you could say that.
Yeah.
there we go. Favoritism.
So, I mean, we don't have prophecies, so nobody bothers us.
I'm getting a feeling there's a reason why people put us in specific places, if I'm being perfectly honest. But
Yeah, you have the rule followers, and I point at you two.
whoa,
And then you have people, that are destined for greatness, and I've gestured at the room at large, including myself.
Lions roar! Lions roar!
I didn't mean that. I'm just trying to get him on my side.
You can be quite bold sometimes, Barnabas. Don't worry.
So, now that we have found that there are no phasmic chaos, other than yours, in this place, what next?
we're thinking maybe we found faceless people in Phasmic Chaos that were hiding in one of the side rooms. So maybe we should look around. see if maybe you guys got some faceless people hiding in the lurches,
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys have any secret passages or anything like that?
or like private study rooms, or like nooks that don't get touched often.
Give me your charisma roll.
Come on, please. I do one thing. Oh wait, 15.
What?
Right?
What? Oh yeah,
Baby roll.
15.
Oh!
That's correct.
I'll
Look
take
at that. What was it gonna be?
Magic penguin. That was a 6. That was gonna be a 6.
Ooh. All right. And with your 15. Well, there's that room over there. He gestures to the room that you had entered before while you were looking for faceless people in the side room. However, if you're really looking for the secret areas, I can show you.
This is scary and exciting. I mean, I don't know. That sounds right, right,
May
guys?
as well. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Show us your next place. Show us your weird place, I guess. I don't know. Sure.
Oh my gosh. All right, so, Naveen, beneficial scene modifier. When you choose to use that, you can, whatever scene is ongoing, you can introduce a new effect or rule, whatever, to the scene, which is going to help them out. It can be a magical effect, it can be some kind of beneficial creature, it can be whatever you choose. And as for reroll everything, when you activate that, every single die roll that was a part of whatever event just happened will be completely rerolled. Power is in your hands, Naveen.
Well,
That's awesome.
All right.
Okay.
So, let's see. Get the blindfolds. He turns toward one of the other people.
Oh, that doesn't feel right.
Well, we can't have you using these to break into various places throughout the school, of course. You understand, we in Lions Roar have been trusted with the secret passages throughout the school. So, while we can allow you to use it to travel with us, we can't, of course, let you know exactly where they come in and out.
Wait, you guys just have. Sorry, you go. Go.
No, it's super fair.
That's fair?
I'm going to try and give myself echolocation just to work. I'm like, that's super fair. Bad ears.
Artemis completely drinking the sauce of this very prejudiced situation. It's fair that one household gets just every passageway?
No,
We get
no,
to
they
battle
get
all the.
they get most of the passageways above ground and stuff like that, and the other houses have their own secret passageways. You guys have secret passageways, right?
We don't have any secret
is that
Oh no,
true?
no, I'm like no, me either. I guess, yeah.
Give me your charisma roll for that bluff.
Okay. Why is this place even getting business?
9.
Because it's a public school, you don't have to...
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's no choice.
Right. Well, public schools. Wow, great.
Public school in the middle of the Mediterranean that clearly there are no other schools anywhere else nearby. If children from England and all over are coming here.
If my parents cared about me, they'd be transferring me out of here. I'm just saying.
All right, so what did you get, Desmond?
Like, I got a 9.
9, all right. Wait a minute. You have your own secret passages?
Yeah, I know. I'm
George,
surprised
what
too.
number did you roll? Oh, 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, let's go through these and,
Whoa, now, hang on. We believe that we need full access here because we need to be able to, obviously, travel here quickly should our prophecy demand that we get to a new location fast without having to fight our way through the throngs of people rushing to their next
I
class.
almost promise you your secret passages are much quicker.
I'm sure they are, but it still would be good for us to have access to all of them. So, what do you say to a little bit of an information swap here?
I feel like you're not going to get as much out of this as you think you are. But okay, sure.
Well, excellent. So, we'll bring you through our passages now. You can show us yours, and then we'll show you ours in a little more detail.
All right. So no blindfold for me?
Oh, you're still going to be blindfolded now. I have to know that. I have to make sure that you're going to hold up to your end. You know, you're Phasmic Chaos, of course.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to roll a grit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm reckless and I'm rash.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got a 5. That's Desmond clearly like stops putting on the blindfold for a second, and he just kind of grits his teeth. He's like, yeah, of course. And I just like tie it,
All right.
and then I grow my fucking bat ears.
All right. So, bat ears. This is going to be a reality breaking person
I
size.
feel like it's the same thing as the ink, except for harder because it's longer.
It's easier. Well, it's easier because it's not massive anymore. Oh wait, yes, it is because you need wider range.
No,
Yep.
it's Yeah, I was gonna say I at least need it to be not massive, but I need it to be around me.
Also,
so I
there's
know
the fact that it's an intelligence check because you're attempting to map out using echolocation.
How dare you? I had already rolled the dice. I thought it was flight.
Why would it be flight?
I don't know. Wishful thinking. I don't have a reason.
We're on a time crunch. You just push those numbers along.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10. What's the skill check here?
What's the skill check?
Yeah, what's the check for it?
It's a polymorph spell. It is a polymorph
You're-
school.
You're aiming for what, like a 15 or something?
Yeah, like what's the number? I need to burn adversity. So the question is, how
yeah.
much adversity do I need to burn?
All right,
Not be
so
deaf.
we are at a 15 plus. How long did you want it to last for?
Is it still 15? Because it's not person size, but it's not quite classroom size.
How big would you like
It's a
to
little
make it?
smaller. Only around me. Basically, I want it to be like I'm nearsighted, so I can see as we're going. I don't need to see everywhere. I just need to see what's
Okay.
near me, and I can kind of map it in my head from there with my great intelligence.
So we'll make it big. So that's 12. That's 12 plus the bats. That's 13. And how long would you like it to last?
I need it to last for at least 20 minutes.
For at least 20 minutes. That's going to fall in the up to hour long category.
How dare you always with this hour?
Yo.
There's instantaneous.
rules.
There's less than minutes.
It's
There's
cool.
less than hour. So that brings us to a 15.
All right, so I spend 5 adversity to barely eke it off.
All right. So, as you are blindfolded, you then grow your bat ears. You have your hood up, correct?
Yeah,
He always has his hood up.
because
was
I'm cool.
established.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
Eh.
cool.
All right. That's going to give you help. So make your flight roll to hide your growing bat ears.
There's the flight roll.
Yeah,
Thank
there you go.
God. 17.
Oh my goodness. Let's
Mhm.
roll.
That's my D20. Yeah.
Let's roll his intelligence. He did not explode his low die.
D4.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
an exploding die. It's the D4.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. He leads you back toward a section of the wall on the far side. Leads you to a bookshelf. He pulls one book. Nothing happens. He pulls another book. Nothing happens. Pulls 3 more in rapid succession. And then the bookshelf itself just kind of stands up, walks forward, gets out of his way. Hey, all right, you're going in again? All right. You know, you just have to ask. You don't need to,
Yeah.
like, pull on my
Don't-
book. Don't be silly. This is a secret passage. Of course we need to pull on the books. That's how these things work. They told me when I joined.
Who told you? Who?
I just
all
nod
right.
as I'm blindfolded. I'm like,
Oh yeah, are we blindfolded
Yes,
now?
you're all blindfolded.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't
Yeah.
see any of
oh,
that.
Desmond
Funny.
senses that with his echolocation.
Ugh.
And the chat sees it, of course. And then he leads you
Uh-huh.
in through the passageway, and you hear behind you the stomping of the bookshelf as it walks back into position. All right. You can now open your eyes and take off those blindfolds. You find yourselves within a somehow slightly lit tunnel. Yes, we can. There is no visible light source, yet you can still clearly see around you the stone workings of this not so nice tunnel.
there should be insulation in this tunnel. That's why it's so cold all the time.
True, that's true. Hi.
Ooh.
All right. Well, let's make our way to the juicy bits quick, so that way we can.
All right.
I have some sort of impending sense.
So where are we going?
What do you mean, where are we going? Aren't we using yours to find your super secret spot?
Well, this is the
More
super.
secret spots.
This is it. We're here.
Yeah.
Where's the deepest part that this goes? Where's the part that nobody goes in these tunnels?
Uh-huh.
The part that nobody goes in this tunnel is, well, there's one that leads under the kitchens. If you would like to go
Oh
there.
yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. That sounds like a good one. I think.
There's also one that
Something
leads
like
over underneath petrified peat, as well as one that heads way out into the woods.
I think
do
we
you
should.
think?
Go,
Pete? Or think-
I was going to say
think
kitchen.
The
'Cause
ki-
Well,
what-
let's do kitchen because it's closest, and then make our way to Pete.
The kitchen is
I mean-
also where your previous tracking spell had led you.
That's what I
Yeah.
was
you're
gonna say.
right.
So I think maybe underneath the kitchen, we can at least check
Yeah.
that off, and then shake up the calamity that is petrified Pete. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Let's be on our way, and he charges off at the hero's pace.
All right, let's go. It.
Oh boy.
Trying to keep up.
It takes some time walking through this tunnel, but eventually you do reach another. It looks like the back of a bookshelf. He
Oh.
walks up to it. He knocks in one spot, knocks in another, knocks in a couple other spots. And he's like,
Can you please move?
"Oh my God, is that you again?" Yes, yes, I'll move. Jeez, at least one of you asks. You don't need to hit my back every time as the bookshelf stands up and starts to walk out of the way.
Bookshelves. They're so ornery.
Do all the bookshelves talk? Because we did some bad things in the library.
No, these bookshelves would have fought back. They're from that magic castle where that guy tried to get that lady from that lycanthrope. You remember the one?
Sure. So you're saying we didn't kill bookcases? We didn't do that.
No, if anything,
Don't
we
think
only-
about those things.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Are you talking
Okay,
about the
get him
Great
out.
Library Massacre from last year?
No, 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 no. He's,
Not at all.
no, 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 no.
Closes his ears.
You walk past the bookshelf. There, you feel a strange, steely glare upon your back as you do. Though you can't really pick out where the eyes are on this bookshelf. But as you walk past, it stomps back into place, where it covers a stone wall in this cavern. This is the only bookshelf here. It is not very inconspicuous. However, as you look around and begin moving into this room, it's a familiar sight. As you look far to the other side of this room, you can see a doorway. A very large, ornate doorway.
Oh, right.
Like where it all went down.
This is all where all what went down.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. And Barnabas will just start like walking into the room, and kind of like observing the door.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Okay.
there like a crack or something? Didn't we shut this thing?
I mean, if
And
I
we
remember
broke the
correctly,
key, didn't we?
it's sealed up, right?
Yeah.
The door is indeed shut. Does not appear
Can
damaged.
can I cast a spell that, how do we put this? Would like detect magical energies in an area from other people?
So you're attempting to
Like-
cast.
Like spells recently cast or like interactions with this door, you know, like
So you're trying to cast detect magic to see magical auras of
Yeah.
things that have occurred here recently.
Ley line
Yes.
rewind.
yes.
Yeah, but like on like an audit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a magic audit.
Tax.
Oh my
Yeah, so
God.
tax magic.
Yes, tax magic time.
All right. So you are attempting to
magic.
read magical signatures that are no longer in existence. Magic is by its nature reality bending, but being able to see it, I wouldn't call that breaking. So we're at a reality bending effect. How large of an effect would you like? Are you targeting this to a specific location, or are you trying to get a pulse out?
No, I'm gonna do a pulse.
All right. How big would you like the pulse to be?
How big is this immediate area?
The
mean,
immediate
really, like-
area is fairly large. It's a fairly
Yeah.
large open room.
So bigger than a classroom.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go with that. I mean,
All right. And how long would you like it to last?
minutes so that we can really like observe.
Okay. So that's at 15 so far, and as far as this spell, it is tax magic, which means it is just by its nature not something you've cast unless you have. for some reason.
Hasn't she been practicing it? I thought that
What
was
about if
have
that was
been.
in mortal economics? What if
Mhm.
that was a like factor in that class?
Tax magic is not something that has been actually discovered. This is a new school of magic that is unique, and Amelia is so far the only one that you've seen able to actually work
Yeah.
it.
Oh shit, that's pretty late.
Mortal economics was the study of attempting to find said magic, which no one ever had.
That's like a whole different
Yeah.
narrative. I just want to say, like, you basically said we could change the wizarding world forever
Yes.
by just introducing magic that Amelia created. Cool, cool, excellent, great.
Yeah.
Not
Just
created. She
dangerous and it
discovered it after that
Or
accountant in the.
discovered. Sure.
All right. So I'll say it's witness because it's still hard because it's tax magic at its nature. After you cast this spell, it'll be at the cast. So with that,
That's a kindness.
the difficulty is 12, 13, 16 for your intelligence roll
You
for
can
tax
do it!
magic.
Oh
You
boy.
hit a 24 earlier. You got this.
Yeah, that's my only one of the night, I bet you.
No. You don't say that. We swing up. We don't swing down.
All
Mhm.
right, wait, let me use that d20 and not this d20.
There you go. Choose the right one.
Oh my god!
What was that? What
You're
is that?
not
Good?
funny?
Oh my God.
I rolled a 19.
Hey! Magic dice. Magic dice.
All right.
That's a good d20 right there.
Roll that
You got a
magic
dice
die.
too?
Oh right.
The die 4.
Get another 24 up in here, right?
No, I got a 20. I rolled. Oh wait, so I have a 21 because I forgot about my +1 that I get.
Okay. That's not enough to get a super success, but you
Yeah.
do get the spell off.
Yes.
Yeah.
As the pulse of magic goes out, you can sense the traces of any magical effects that Barnabas or Desmond has on them. As it hits this lion's roar individual, there's no magical effect on him whatsoever. And as it goes beyond your little group, it hits the door, and you sense the magic of nothing. The door has
Oh.
no magical signature whatsoever.
I guess the door really is out of commission, inactive. I mean, there's just nothing coming from it.
Wait, nothing?
Nothing.
Is that the door that leads to the human world? Isn't it? I don't remember what's behind that door now. so I'm
Excuse
thinking
me,
about it.
what?
Relax, whatever your name is. No. I believe that was where we found the Green Lady, right?
There was a lady?
The Green Knight.
I'm gonna look at also.
No. We had to go through a portal that was inside of a carpet in the human world.
Oh, we went through the door.
Oh, we probably should have, I don't know, listened to our past adventures a bit or something. I don't know.
No. We went to the human world first. We went through downstairs and we went through this door, and that led us to the human world through the guy with all the eyes and stuff. And then we went to the tax office, and then we shrunk down real small and went into that's where we fought the Green Lady.
Okay. I feel like that's right, because I feel like the narrator just nodded.
Just a
also-
sense.
Okay.
Also, my mind only collects the most useless of information, so of course I would remember all this nonsense.
So real quick, George. So you said that the spell hit the lion's roar guy, and I just didn't detect any magic on him.
Correct. No magic whatsoever.
All right. I'm going
What?
to. I'm going
Everybody
to
missed
turn-
that detail, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't, but I don't
I
see
didn't.
it.
I was waiting for the door thing. So I'm gonna
Yeah, because
turn.
we have wands and stuff and brooms. Like, we have stuff on us.
I'm gonna turn to this lion's roar guy like really slowly and just say, "Gosh, I could really use some help. Maybe you could cast something that could also detect the area." And I look at, as well as I can, I look between Barnabas and Desmond and just sort of like wink.
Sure. Let me just go back and get my wand.
I don't understand.
You don't have your wand?
Just cast it without it.
Why would I need my wand? I don't have... my prophecy's not due right now. I'm not in the laundry room.
Wait. What?
I mean, I could... If you really want me to just cast it without a wand, I can try.
no,
Yeah, why
no,
not?
no, no. That's
I mean, I'd be interested to see how that goes.
okay. Fine.
All right, so I believe the difficulty was 16, yeah?
Yes.
All right,
Do what?
cool.
To do what? Wait, we
He's
just wanted
trying to do
open
the same
door.
roll that she did.
Yeah.
No, he can't do that roll.
He could certainly try.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, no. If I see him start like doing the same stuff, I'm like, stop. We mean open the door with magic.
Oh, I didn't make that, but who
No,
doesn't
I'm-
walk around a magic school like a wand? That's
I'm literally
ridiculous.
just trying to get him to cast something to see how inept he probably is.
I don't know that, but I know that he shouldn't do tax magic, so I'm immediately just
Oh,
like,
that's true.
stop.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
No, that's fair. I forgot I was doing tax magic. Oh my god.
well,
Space.
that would be a roll of a 1.
Oh,
Let's see how his magic die does.
I mean, does he understand I was even doing tax magic?
No, he's just
Doesn't
trying to
matter,
replicate
he's
your
just trying
stuff.
to copy
But this
it.
is his second
Right,
explosion
so-
on his magic die.
Oh,
Bring him to a 9.
Third.
Bring him
I
to a
swear to
13.
God, I swear.
And then he rolls a 2. So he does not cast the
Okay.
spell.
15.
But as you watch him working, he's clearly a student of human behavior as he is mimicking the motions and whatever you've done surprisingly well. And he gets very close to enacting it, but he clearly lacks some innate spark or understanding of tax magic to be able to bring it all the way to conclusion.
Very quietly to my friends, I'm like, do not have him cast that kind of magic.
Okay, relax.
No.
So, you really should carry your wand with you.
yeah, I mean,
But like sparks happened, right? Like it was like, or did nothing happen? Because if nothing happened, like when I fail, it's in a mundane cacophony of sparks. I remember. So my going theory is
He's
that
not-
everyone in Lion's Roar, they trick them into thinking they have prophecies, but they're really just
Yeah.
maintenance kids. Like they're people who are born of wizards but are given cushy maintenance jobs, which is why they have access to maintenance tunnels and are exterminators and
Like-
plumbers
like
and
the, yeah, like the
laundry
rat
guys.
killer and the
Yeah.
laundry dude. We should ask for
It's-
more prophecies. We should ask for more prophecies.
yeah.
Good. It's about
So they're
time
given
to
like
get there.
cush ass jobs.
Yeah. They had it too good for too long.
Yeah, I put, gently, you really should carry a wand. You never know what could happen.
I need to know the answer. You didn't tell me if there were sparks or not, and I have not forgotten.
right. I'm sorry.
If there were sparks when he did
When
his
he
magic?
tried to
attempted
cast.
when he
Yeah.
attempted the spell. Was
So
there,
he
like,
did
magical
those
response?
gestures and stuff, and nothing happened. But I need to know if nothing happened, but something happened.
Nothing happened, but nothing happened.
That's
Wow.
weird.
I mean, might be, might not be.
No, every time we fail, it's in a benign, like, when we fail, it's always like, "Psst," or we
maybe he
mess ourselves
literally
up. We're like,
can't
oh,
do
bro, I'm inside
magic.
out.
But it's also tax magic, which is an oddity.
No, I don't think you can do magic.
Yeah, so it might be
But
irrelevant.
we should
because-
keep that to ourselves because if
Well,
that's a big
sure.
old secret, then
Don't worry, I'm perfectly capable of handling myself when it comes to a scrape. All us at Lion's Roar are trained beyond the use of mere wands.
What
So-
else are you trained in?
Yeah.
Well,
question.
the art of defending ourselves physically, something that no wizard ever truly expects.
Wow.
I mean he's right.
You should try to punch Desmond.
Okay.
No, you should not.
No. Never, never,
I
never,
use my
friends.
Craig boon.
I would never hurt you, friends. We are here to
I was just
investigate this
kidding.
mystery.
Let's go inside the door. I'm just gonna go over the door.
Okay.
Bye.
I think it's okay.
I just
You
try
said
and
it's
open it.
inactive though, right, Amelia?
You try and open it.
Yeah, no magic.
As you turn it,
Oh, all right. I didn't know that.
you turn the doorknob. It does not click for a lock of any kind. It turns like any door handle.
And it opens.
Pull it open. And you can see on the other side is more room. Just a continuation of this room. It does not
Mm-hmm.
any longer connect
Yeah.
to the optometrist's office.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a dead end, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, maybe not. I mean, if the trail led to underneath here, and the door is dead, but there's another room in there.
No,
Yeah,
it's
look
not
at
in
No,
that
no.
room.
This door was standing in the
my
middle
hand.
of the room.
Yeah, through.
Oh, it's
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's like the portal magic is
I
connected.
apologize.
Well, could it be that whoever had used it made the door inactive after they used it? That's
Well, someone came down here with a purpose to destroy that.
maybe.
Whatever this
Could
thing
be.
is.
Let's see. Oh, I take out some of the goop, and I try and form that into a hand to open the door with.
You what?
Take out my goop vial, and I animate it into a hand to open the door, and
See
then
where
go
you?
back into the vial.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you animating it?
With
An animate
magic.
spell.
With magic!
Do an
Okay.
animate-
Or just slather it on your own hand.
Like, make it like a glove. Like,
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
and
make it
then-
a glove. That would probably be easier.
I feel like they're both equally hard, just so we're clear.
I
I mean,
disagree.
also questionable goo from bad guys who might steal faces. Maybe we don't want that touching our skin.
Yeah, maybe.
Unless you want to.
No, I don't.
Would you like me to?
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
would you mind putting this
No.
goo on
I
your head?
No,
do
no,
the
no.
thing I said I do.
All right, reality bending. You are shaping this. You're bending this goo into a form. This is tiny because it is hand size. So we're at 6. How long would you like this hand to last for?
Seconds. I just needed to open the door
Okay, so
and then go back in.
I'll call it instantaneous. And you've never turned goo into a hand before, have you?
I don't think so.
Cool. Have you ever witnessed anybody turn goo into a hand before?
I've watched animation spells, but not like this. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say nah.
Have you read about anybody doing that?
Transforming flesh-like materials into limbs? Yes.
Okay. So you'll get witnessed for that. I did not expect you to say yes to that. I didn't assume that that's been read. But okay. So that is 3
Wow.
plus
Well, that's how I
5,
know how to
8.
make my hand into a
Oops.
like morning star and stuff.
All right.
Just
all-
research.
So we're at a 9 difficulty for this. Ooh, you're trying to open a door. We're gonna call it brawn
Why not? Why not? I
because it's
say.
pure muscle.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Usually
I
you
get
are.
on. I get on my broom and do a sick kickflip,
No.
and then
Wow.
No.
He's doing it. He's actually doing it.
Where'd you go? Come back.
And the die is lost to the darkness of
It-
Dr. Mr. Freckles' room. Better than any green
Yes.
screen is that blackness.
Yep.
For real.
Okay, so that's 2. What'd you say? I got an 8.
I think it was a 9.
All
Let
right.
me just make sure. Witnessed 8, reality bending. Witness 3, reality bending 8, and then tiny 9.
I'll blow a thing for no reason. even though I know
Yeah,
this
we
ain't gonna
got
work.
him for a reason.
I mean, I don't have many left.
I mean, you always have the Craig.
That's true. You got your Craig.
Uh-huh.
You always got me, buddy.
All right. So you animate this hand, this goo, into a rough semblance of a hand. You bring it over to the door, have it turn and open, and nothing happens.
I figured, but I send it back in and cork
That was
it.
a good idea.
I'm not going to lie. I'm at a loss at this point. I want to check on the petrified Pete or something. I know that the signs are leading us here, but how do you power something like this?
I don't even know if we need to.
That's
I think-
true. Wouldn't you have known that it's been powered recently? You got nothing from this here.
Yeah.
I think the portal got shut down by whatever's behind some of this scene.
I would agree with that.
I wonder-
Maybe from the other side. And so there are no signatures here.
They could have gone through. Yeah, it's possible they went through and then killed the connection.
I'm
Which
gonna.
is a bad scene if that's the case.
You guys remember when we messed up that dough and it was seeping through the floor and stuff like that? When we
Yeah,
beat
that
up
was
those
like what, last
cookie
year?
demons and stuff?
Oh.
Like the dough and the milk was coming down into the
Uh-huh.
crypts and
Sure,
everything
yeah,
like that,
yeah.
making its
It-
way down.
There was a trap door. Or
All
whatever
right,
in the kitchen.
I turn the goo to the side and I'm trying to see if it's like trying to go in any particular direction down here,
Ooh,
like trying to like
Ghostbusters 2 status.
like
Mm.
reform into something larger.
You're gross. You're gooey.
And I
Nobody
show it to
likes you.
I show it to everybody. I'm like, I don't know, maybe it'll try and get to where it's going.
Mhm.
Hopefully, with Amelia's better intelligence, so I will certainly fail this roll.
All right, I'll take the intelligence roll.
Yeah, I'm still gonna make it, but I'm doing it.
My God, this D20
And yes.
is beautiful.
You had come down here from a
Oh.
trapdoor from the kitchens where
thought
this had all been
so.
happening.
I rolled an 18, so that's a 19.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
You're on fire.
I know. I love this thing.
Desmond.
I shouldn't say that out
I got a 2. You know I got a 2.
Why are you asking? You know what I got.
And Barnabas.
I don't even get a magic roll. I'm
Oh,
just
I get
using
to
my
roll
big-
too? All right.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm technically
but-
showing it to everybody.
Oh,
I'm
right,
just
he
using my
gets to
big
roll
dumb
too.
eyes. Sure.
That's true.
He's gonna
I
get a
got
1
a
and knock it out of my
4.
hands.
He got a 6.
Wow.
It's a D4. They either roll nothing or they explode forever.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Nobody except Amelia sees anything to it as you're moving it around. Amelia, as you're looking at it, you can see there's not much motion to it. As he moves it, it kind of moves with the motion of the
Mhm.
vial. However, there are, as you're looking, some very slight particles that you can make out within the goo itself. And they seem to be drifting in a direction. And then when they hit the edge of the vial, they sink down along the edge, go back down to the bottom, and then kind of make their way back up the other side, forming a little loop that is pushing in a certain direction.
Which direction?
It's hard to tell when you're underground,
Hmm.
unless you have some kind of sense for directions. A direction sense, if you would.
No, my broom makes it so I never get lost. I don't have good sense of
Get
direction.
on your broom. Attach it to your broom.
What?
Goo the
Wait.
broom.
It's
Goo
like a,
the
no,
broom.
it's like a
Like a
radar. You
reverse.
tie it to the front of the radar or the top of the broom, and you just
Oh
let
yeah,
the broom
carrot on a
take you.
stick. Yeah, there
I
you
don't
go.
think that's gonna work.
Why? That's you need to believe.
In the wizarding world, anything is
You gotta
possible.
Oh
believe.
my God.
In the wizarding world, the mundane solution is often the best one.
All right, I'm gonna get on my freaking broom, and I'm gonna be like, Des, give me that, please.
You'll kickflip. No.
No. And I'm gonna hold the vial and then see if the combination.
Doesn't it just prevent you from getting lost? I don't think it tells you
What?
where
Hold
things
on,
are.
Hold on.
But you
Let
can
me
move your broom
confirm the
and see what
details.
it's doing.
Hold on.
Oh, goodness.
Use it like an arrow.
Oh no, that's not gonna work. If you know the area, you cannot get lost.
We do know the school.
That's true. We
But
have
I
been
don't. I don't know.
There's a difference between getting lost and knowing what direction is east.
Right. So instead,
Can we make an intelligence check?
um,
Let's just cast a
Yeah.
like a compass spell. Let's just
yeah, I'm
cast
gonna.
a-
I know. I'm gonna.
That's just as
cast-
bad as an intelligence check.
No. Okay. I'm gonna cast a spell that will literally like amplify the direction it's trying to make.
Like you're giving yourself more of a guide.
Or you're giving it more
Yeah.
force.
Like
I'm.
yeah, which one?
I'm-
Because those are important questions.
Oh, give the good
Fantastic.
legs.
Shush! I'm casting a spell that's gonna make a nice little blue arrow appear above
Oh, a
the
hub.
vial.
You're giving yourself a hub.
My
am.
God.
Okay. How long would you like it to last?
Minutes.
Minutes. All right. And how far out would you like this effect to go?
It's pretty close because you're trying to see what the goo's doing.
Just above
Yeah,
the goo.
it's dependent on the goo, so I don't need to make it go far.
Dependent on the goo, George.
Okay.
Dependent on the goo.
All right. So this is reality breaking. You're trying to form something out of nothing.
Yeah.
Holograms are
Out of
pretty
goo.
real.
Magic.
You don't know
Turn
what
the goo into
holograms
the
are.
air.
You're in the
Turn the goo into
magical
the air.
world.
But I have a bad sense of direction, so I've definitely done this before.
Yeah, that's fair. I also think you did it in an earlier session,
I probably did.
which is what led you here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did have it
You actually did that?
Yes.
All
in
right.
the milk.
So
Oh,
reality breaking, tiny. So we're at 8. How long did you want it to last?
Minutes.
Only minutes.
How many minutes?
Yeah, a few.
So like more than a
Well, what if
more than a
what if
couple
we ha-
minutes.
What if it's in the woods or something like that?
say a number.
You have to say a number.
Say it.
like 5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a few minutes then.
Yeah.
I said a few.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
All right. So we are at 9 so far, and this is something that you
Okay.
have cast before, but not mastered, I would say, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. So that puts you to a 10 for this intelligence check.
Okay.
Roll it.
All right.
This
Easy
is where my
10, easy
D20
10.
betrays me.
No. You're on a very good.
Okay,
very good
I rolled an 11.
Mm.
So that's 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay. 12 plus 3, 15. A little
Oh, yeah.
blue arrow materializes at the point where the
Beautiful blue arrow.
where the particles are connecting with the glass and points in the direction that it is going.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's go this way.
Is there a wall there?
Yes.
Ah, poop.
So we have to go
I,
up through the kitchen, then out.
Yeah, you got access to everything over here, right, Lions Roar? Can
Of
you open up
course.
can you just like open up the door?
Sure, where is it?
I think it's up there, right?
Oh, it's missing, isn't it?
It is indeed missing. You see that the ceiling is completely made of sheer stone.
Right, that's why we weren't able to get in here. All right, I don't know. Go cross boundaries with the bookcase. Get us out of here.
Bookcase, can you please move out the way for us?
What?
Can you move out the way for us, please?
Sure, you're a good Lion's Roar student. I'll get out of your way. And it stands up and moves out of the way.
All right, now let's move quick. Let's all get on our brooms and go quick.
Yes.
As we fly into the tunnel, Barnabas definitely says, "Lab spew rules!" And he scoots past the bookcase and darts down.
Do you actually do that?
Yeah, definitely. Of course.
Awesome. Lamb spew? Why would you be are you? And then it fades into darkness. All right, I'll take your flight rolls to
All right.
speed through the halls while so that you can hopefully follow this arrow as long as possible. As your 5 minutes is all you have.
I got a 12.
And of course, you're limited by your slowest member, but
I rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
and of course, she is the one with the magical spell.
But I'll add 2 adversity tokens.
You have a 3. Congratulations.
Oh
I also
God.
rolled a 1, and I will also add adversity
Oh,
token
no.
to match Amelia.
We're doing so good.
I give one of my tokens that are generated from doing a good check to Amelia.
What?
If I
But then we're
succeed
still
in
limited by.
It
the
doesn't
lowest.
matter. I'm just giving you
Oh.
an adversity because it's what my dumb broom does. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
All right.
Yay.
You begin speeding through. I guess I should have him roll too. This is one of his good stats.
Of course.
Oh yay.
And he rolled
he just running? I bet he's just
3.
Honestly, he's keeping up.
Nice.
He's not
The
slowing us
3
down
club.
from
That's correct.
our threes.
Yeah, he does not have his broom with him. He's just running along with you. And he's keeping pace with them.
That makes
Wow.
sense.
Yep.
I'm doing loop-de-loos ahead of them, and I'm just like, oh, what a job.
All right. You make your way through the tunnels. It's hard to trace all the time because obviously the tunnels don't go in the direct direction that the arrow is. However, when you come to each fork, you make an educated guess about which seems to be following the path of the arrow best. You can give me an intelligence check to make those guesses be correct, person who is guiding the group.
Okay.
Amelia!
It's me.
Okay, come on.
Oh my
Stand good
goodness.
terms with your dice.
Rolled a 15,
Oh
which
my
is a
gosh.
16.
Man,
Okay.
killing it.
Gonna stop at
I
these
know.
intelligence checks. All
No.
right.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You wind your way through the tunnels.
Great, great.
Eventually, however, because you only had this spell last for 5 minutes, you do reach a final fork, and the spell fizzles.
Well,
So which
let's
way
see
do we
what
go?
can-
Well, that depends on where you're
You know-
trying to go.
Can I use my previous like assessment of the vial to like really look at it again and see if I can discern, since it's only between two directions? You know,
Sure.
like looking at the particles.
Why aren't you just casting the spell?
Sure.
Because it might be harder. Well, okay, no, it probably wouldn't be harder actually.
I mean,
'Cause I
it's
get the
2 rolls
magic dice
versus 1
bonus.
roll.
You're right. Oh yeah, try cast the spell again. What was
Okay.
the-
The
Like a
difficulty
die on
was
that?
a 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. My luck ran out.
Oh, no!
All right, hold on. Okay. Well, I
This happened to me.
so I rolled a 1.
Oh!
Yikes.
Oh!
But that's a 2 plus
Magic die.
3, which is a 5.
2 1s! What did you do to your dice?
Okay.
Aren't we
So,
bragging?
do you have 5 adversity tokens?
No.
Do you have 4 adversity tokens in case I was wrong about the calculation and it's 9?
I have 0.
Okay. Well,
No,
then
you have one. I gave you one, but
Oh,
don't
I
use
have
one.
it.
one.
Don't
Yeah.
use it.
Well, now you have
Just
2.
save that. Just gonna save it.
Now you have 2. So that's good. As the spell unfortunately fizzles, it's clear that whatever energy you have utilized to do this has faded, and it is more difficult to get it to coalesce into this magical form.
I just say, I'm sorry. It's
No, it's all right.
Hey.
We just choose a direction, right?
Just lead us
can
out.
can I now try to look at the vial? Like, can I roll to try to look at the vial as well? Or
You can certainly try.
okay, why not? Right?
Mhm.
And that's just an intelligence.
That is correct.
Oh boy, that's a 13 plus 1, 14.
Okay.
I feel like that's not.
Unfortunately, it's because you rolled so very well last time that you were able to make out the specifics of this flow. While you can see the particles moving, it's hard to pin it down in a specific direction. It almost appears to be going right directly in between the fork, and it's hard for you to gauge which direction it's meant to be going.
Let's go right.
Sure, let's get out of these tunnels, yeah?
All right.
Very well. Where would you like to come out?
The closest exit.
Follow me. And he leads down the tunnel to the right. Because that's where you told him to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He heads down the tunnel to the right. The tunnel goes for a long, long time
Oh God.
in a
There we
straight
go.
direction. It does not arc. It does not turn. There's no forks. There's no doorways as you travel for quite some distance before eventually it stops at a bookshelf. He walks up to it and he begins rapping on it in various places.
Hey, my man,
Oh my
you should
God.
probably stop just touching them.
Yeah, please listen to them. Just tell me when you want me to move.
Have a
all right?
conversation. Get to know a person. Develop a
Or a
relationship.
bookshelf.
Nonsense. This is how secret doors work. Don't any of you understand that?
It's not a door, it's a
They're
bookcase.
literally asking you to talk to them more
Ah,
Yeah.
please.
and just ask permission.
It's just a magical effect. Don't worry about it. They always do that.
Okay.
You guys are terrible. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's just go. Let's just keep on going. This is great. This is our team.
All right. The bookshelf walks forward out of the way, and you can see that it was blocking your way into a wooded area. As you make your way through, you find
Oh,
yourself
we're in the woods.
You are in the woods. You can see that this is basically a big pile of dirt that is piled there with a bookshelf sitting in front of the hole.
Wow.
Bookcase, how'd you get this job? This sucks. This is terrible. Are there books on the bookcase? or
There
is it
are
just a
books on the bookcase.
Obviously.
Yeah,
And you're occupied. This is outrageous.
are you kidding me? This is great. They rarely bother me.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair.
This guy's
get
got a
bored.
I
bang
just
for
get to sit here and read my books all the time. It's wonderful.
Oh, see, I was just gonna ask, do you read your own books, or how does
course.
it work?
Hey,
Wow.
we have a missing person.
Yeah, we have a lending
right.
library that goes between the various bookshelves that we can read each other's books too.
Oh, that's so nice.
Okay. Honestly, I'd rather learn about this. So let's just commit fully to the backstory of all these bookcases.
Hey,
Well, you
has
see,
anybody used you to get through here lately?
Oh yeah, that's a good
That
question.
is a good question. We're looking for some very bad people.
Oh, no, I don't really know of any.
No one's come through here lately but us.
Yeah, when's the last person who traveled through here?
Well, let's see. Oh,
All
yeah.
those faces, people.
A couple weeks ago, someone came out.
It's too long ago, right?
3,
Who knows?
yeah, 3 members of Lion Roar came out about 3 weeks ago.
What direction they hit?
Oh, they went that way. It doesn't have any arms.
Can you? I point and I say, okay, say yes. Where?
Where are you pointing?
Do you not have eyes either?
I can see your robes. Kind of.
But you can't see
Okay.
his arm?
Ah.
No?
Oh.
Okay, well, the
That's
robe
okay.
is part of the arms. Just
Yep.
Yeah, that's
No,
interesting.
I see. So it's like a sense
Sense
of
robe.
the robes rather than just direction.
all right.
Yeah.
So
I
then
get
just
it.
bunch up your sleeve, like
I
wrap it
don't-
up
I
so
don't
it looks
think
like
it's- I
pointing, and
don't
then
think
just
it's gonna work.
it's just.
I can try.
You know what?
No, don't worry
What if we
about
just
it.
gave
Let's
you
just-
some arms? He says as he starts pulling.
No,
out his
no,
wallet.
wait. Let's just go. Let's just go.
We're really focused on this bookshelf.
I feel like we have 48-ish minutes, and we should just go.
Until something.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get out of here. Let's go. All right, that's fine.
You just pick a direction and wander into the woods?
No, I mean we have to cast something. We gotta do something.
Well, we got brooms. We can just fly.
I mean we can fly, but like we don't know which way to go.
Let's fly up. See what the scene shows.
Well, it's a forest. It's gonna have a canopy in it.
Sure, but I mean we could get our trajectory there. We'll see Pigsy. We'll see the other places. We'll be able to see Pete.
I'm gonna look for. Actually, I look for some bugs around.
Okay. It's a forest. It's not too hard for you to find some bugs. Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh,
While he's doing that, Barnabas is going to very quietly go
All
into
right,
the
well,
bookcase and just Limbius Maximus and try and grow an arm out of the bookcase.
Okay, reality breaking.
boy.
Slightly bigger than a person because it's a bookshelf. That's 12 so far. How long would you like the arm to last? Obviously, this is
Forever.
permanent, of course.
The boxing bookshelf of the Darkwood.
Okay,
Alright,
so
come
we're
on.
at 18. And have you given bookshelves arms before?
Definitely not.
Have you read about anybody giving bookshelves arms before?
I've probably read in kids' books
Brooms.
about
Brooms get arms.
bookcases that have had arms.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, or I've maybe seen Fantasia.
Oh
That's
my
about the extent
goodness.
of my
All right,
Naveen.
Naveen is giving
Limitation.
tilted dice, I'm assuming for the higher
Yeah.
numbers. So that total will be 7, 12, 18, 23. And I'm assuming Naveen is giving the higher value, but
I
we'll
mean-
see if she confirms that. And this will be, you're giving it arms that it can point, correct?
Sure, and do anything it wants, like hopefully stop these awful children from fucking with him all the time.
Okay.
Just give this bookcase some agenda.
This is the beginning of the
Rapping
labyrinth.
on him.
That's what this is. This
Well,
is
let-
the backstory of the labyrinth. No.
I want to let him rap right back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see if I can come up with any justification for it being anything other than intelligence.
I don't think there is a justification.
All right, so it's intelligence, and you can
There
only
we
roll
go.
in the upper half of your die.
Okay, come on, just once. I would like to give this bookcase arms. That's a 6. That's an explosion.
Oh my! Wait, you don't have a 4 intelligence? Wow.
No, he upgraded it. I
I
remember.
Got smarter. Character progression, my friend. Year 2.
Yeah.
And I then rolled a 1.
No,
I don't-
tilted.
I don't keep. 'cause it's
Tilted. Yep.
Mhm.
And that's a 4. So that brings me to 10. Now we move to the magic dice.
Yep. And
The
remember,
magic dice.
only upper half.
Come on. Give me some explosions. That's a 2, so it goes
Mm-hmm.
into the ball. That's another 2. Wow, this is the 1. This is not good. That's a 4. That's an explosion, bringing us to a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, another 4, bringing us to an 18.
Oh my
It's happening. It's a Cinderella story. That's a 3, bringing me to 21. What did I need?
I think it was 22
24.
or 24.
24, and
No,
I
it
will
might have been
spend 3 adversity tokens. 'Cause
Well
you know your boy
spent.
be failing upward.
You do. You get 2 every time you fail. So.
So, boom. Let's give this guy a hand.
All
Thank
right.
goodness.
All
It was
right.
23.
It was
You only had
23.
to spend. You can take
I'm
back
gonna
one of your
take that.
Thank you, Naveen.
I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take
Mhm.
that back. I need it all.
All right. You Limbus Maximus, and a massive wooden arm extends from the bookshelf on one side. Are you giving it 1 arm or 2?
I would like to give it 2. I
Okay.
would like to
It
give
also
2.
has one extend from the other side. Oh my god. This is amazing. I have arms.
Yeah.
What do you do with arms?
Well, honestly,
Hold your book.
Wait,
when people when
come
people-
over here. He points at the Lion's Roar student.
Gonna
No,
knock on you
sure,
so hard.
sure.
No,
I'd be
he's
happy to
gonna
come
knock
over
on
here.
you.
And the bookshelf
Uh-oh.
just winds up and socks him in the gut.
Yeah. Oh, this guy. That'll show you. Ask for consent.
And the
You
Lion,
dummy.
Lion's Roar rolls a 3 on his D20.
Yes.
And the bookshelf only has a D4 because he's not used to arms.
Sure,
Yeah.
of course.
Fair, fair.
And he
I feel
rolls
like
a
bookshelf should be
3.
strong.
All right. So the wooden fist connects, but he's like, "Ooh, huh, good shot." Bookshelf.
All right. Yeah, not too bad. That's a good start. I mean, first thing
Wow.
is taking back your autonomy.
Mhm.
Also, just if you could remember, like, us and help us in the future, that'd be great. But
Huh.
yeah, congrats on having arms.
Of course. Be happy to let you through anytime you show up here.
All right. All right. Hey, Bookcase, do you have
Thank
a
you.
name?
I'm a bookcase. I don't have names. Nobody's
Do you
named
want a
me.
name? Do you
Do
want a name?
Yeah, do you want a name?
God, this is how it starts. Sure. I mean, I have arms now. If I have arms, I should have a name, right?
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
you're basically people now.
Anthony.
So what's my name?
I think it's Anthony now. I think.
Anthony. And
And
Anthony.
oh, I thought you were gonna do a
Anthony.
tree thing.
Anthony, because I have hands now. Oh, wait.
Anthony.
Naveen
Oh.
redeemed the name generator. So Naveen gets to choose the name. Tilt?
Tilt.
You want the name to be Tilt?
You want the name to be Tilt? Okay.
I like it. It can tilt itself.
I feel like my name
Tilt.
is Tilt.
Yeah, it feels all right.
Tilt.
That's great.
Good name. All right.
Anthony Tilt.
Anthony
Tilt.
Tilt. Perfect, because I have hands, and now I can do this. And he puts his hands behind him and kind of tilts himself forward.
Oh, be
Oh,
careful.
whoa,
This
watch
will be
out, watch out.
fun. I
You
already
don't
had
want to
legs,
touch
so I don't
nobody.
really need this, but yeah.
You're, that's cool. Just don't fall.
Anyway, so this bug
All right, what did you roll on your intelligence to find a
got an 11
bug?
for no reason.
Okay, you lift a log and you find many bugs.
No, I want one that's out and about.
Okay, that's so much worse for this situation, but okay, you find a random bug that is, yes, because the flying bug wouldn't have been flying here 3 weeks ago necessarily, whereas a bug under a
You're right,
log.
but I would know that because of my good intelligence.
Exactly.
All right. Hey, did you see a girl that speaks bug come around here? Does
What?
bug magic?
What? What
Someone
magic
big
girl?
like me.
No.
Do you see someone big like me who come around here talking?
Oh yeah, I've seen some people come through here.
Which way do they go, Ren?
They went that way.
And this caterpillar points with its like, however many legs caterpillars have, points in a direction in the woods.
Yeah, they went that
That's-
way.
Oh, that's great. I'm worried that these lions were people are killing people and trying to steal their magic because they're
Oh my
mundane.
god.
It's pretty horrifying.
Oh my god, that's awful.
I know. Anyway, I go into my pack and I have herbivore feed and I put down a feast for the little guy. I'm like, all right, thanks a lot, chum.
Oh, thanks, Governor.
I love
You
this
have a good one.
caterpillar.
You grow up big and strong now.
I will. That'll lead everybody.
Yeah, you show him.
Yeah. Can't wait to be.
Yeah, he doesn't know about butterflies. That's all right. I say that in just normal people talk. I go, he doesn't know what butterflies do. That's fine.
I'm gonna be a butterfly.
Yeah.
Wow.
I give him a little chin chuck.
He does a little
Ah.
Pillsbury Doughboy laugh.
Just so you all know, bugs are actually horrifying creatures. Mammals,
Little
pleasant.
cutie.
Reptiles, basic. Bugs. Weird.
Yeah, you've met only weird bugs.
Weird.
Yeah.
So I just assume it's a bug thing. I'm like, fuck, bugs are weird.
All right. I'll take
Anyway,
your word for
I
it.
point that way.
Oh. Okay.
Pointing. That's pointing. He takes his
Yeah.
arm and he points in a direction. He put the bookshelf. Anthony tilts, points in another direction. Yeah.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I
You
feel the
got it.
power.
Yeah. Yeah. Now just
We'll
keep
get you a
moving them
wand.
around.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
No.
You'll get stronger and stronger. You'll be able to be a leader of your people. All right. We'll see you later,
Yes.
Tilt.
It has begun.
Sure has.
A revolution. Anyway, we'll catch you later.
Off we go.
I think they're gonna have to be concerned about that in the future.
Nah,
Don't
that sounds like first year problems.
Yeah, he's bound to the space. He's like a secret exit bookcase. Now his arms. Like,
It's the chain of quest hooks. We
I made 'em- yeah.
solve problems, but then we create problems for those beneath us that way they can solve those problems.
Honestly, we probably just
Great.
helped like settle a lion's roar with their prophecy. Someone's got to be dealing with like a demon bookcase or something.
Hmm.
So
And then he'll be able to make his own bats to summon forth book bats off his
yeah.
body.
See, honestly, everything's great. Let's go save the world.
All right.
Do, 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 do,
So you
do,
head
do.
off in the direction that the caterpillar had pointed. I guess give me intelligence checks to navigate this wood.
Oh boy.
You know we love that.
I mean, only one of you needs to succeed, whereas the minimum matters when you're running somewhere. Only one of you really needs to be able to navigate. Uh-oh.
If you got a bad roll, we're never gonna get out of here.
No, I rolled a 20. I'm serious.
Okay.
Why would you not believe it?
I don't know.
Who
I just
cheats at role-playing games? Like, seriously,
Right.
what's the
not
point?
me.
Not-
That's so
no point.
boring.
It's not a good sport.
No.
And I got a 17.
Oh my god.
Wow. I got a 1, so I actually go in the opposite direction like an idiot.
No. This way.
This way.
Not into more woods.
Yeah,
Right.
I was thinking in Caterpillar, they go and yeah, it's fine, let's go.
Yeah. Caterpillars are jerks. He clearly meant to point you in the wrong direction.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
You begin navigating through the woods. How much have you gone into the woods, the three of you?
Well, I know that.
Me often-ish, but I probably don't go super deep because this is where I practice for shifting.
Yeah, probably like never for Amelia.
Yeah, and for our practices, like team
Yeah.
practices, we're definitely like training in the woods.
Well, for your team practices, you're going to be mostly practicing at, the training grounds.
The arena, but you
Mhm.
get a real feel out here. And since Barnabas is my partners in the 2-man group, he would come out here to train with me.
And we're
Okay.
like, yeah, don't they
We're in
take place in the
duos.
woods? Like at the very
No,
least?
no, it's a shift. The arena is constantly shifting,
Mhm.
so it's like marsh, desert, woods.
This is a sporting event. You can't have the spectators just walking in the woods.
I agree.
Why not? We're wizards.
How are they going to sell hot dogs?
I just made arms for an anime
Yeah.
Those
bookcase.
hot
You tell me they
dogs.
can't make high chairs? Get out of here. Or
Walking
use
high
all
chairs.
Or use
high
all
chairs
of
that
their
take you.
brooms? What are we talking about here? All right.
It's
what
all
was I
about the
saying?
merchandising. You can't sell a game
Yeah.
version of it, a board game, if it's just the woods. You need a
that's
playing
They're
fair.
field.
environmentally
True.
conscious.
That's true.
You don't want to
You know
mess
what?
up the environment.
That makes enough sense. We're here for the merch.
All right.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yes. Buy our merch. Anyway, you head off into the woods in the direction indicated by the caterpillar. It becomes more difficult to navigate this place as you go further into these woods. As the trees become more dense, the foliage making traversing this area harder. But with your very good intelligence rolls, you're able to navigate this area without over much difficulty. Until eventually, you can see that up ahead is a clearing.
Okay.
All right. I guess we're out of the forest. That's better than nothing, right?
We're not out yet. I'm giving you the chance to change your mind before you get to the clearing.
Let's
Come
be
on,
sneaky
yeah.
and check out what's in there.
All right.
Okay.
Are we a little bit away from the Lion's Roar guy?
No?
Okay.
He has been tailing you. He's been like trying to lead, but failing to do so, getting turned around and then quickly shuffling back over before he takes a couple steps and then tries to make himself
Does
the
it again?
lead again.
Cool. Well, I'm going to start being sneaky
Sure.
as we approach the clearing.
Anybody else
Follow
doing
his lead.
anything?
And I'm
I'm
like,
gonna-
shh. Let's be sneaky.
I'm gonna
okay.
follow his lead and
Mhm.
polymorph myself into a pigeon.
Okay. All right. Let's see what kind of horrific thing can happen from this time. So this is reality breaking, small, hour long because it's always an hour long. So at 12, and this is something that you've cast but not mastered, correct?
Correct.
All right. So that is going to be a difficulty 13 flight check for your spell.
Okay. Cool. This will go well. And I have polymorph in one of my like specialty classes too, so I get a benefit from that too, right?
You have the trained in thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yep, you'll get the +1
Right.
or whatever it is, +1, +3, whichever
Yeah.
rank you have.
Word. Okay. Let's become a pigeon. So what am I aiming for again?
13.
13. Okay. Oh, that's a 1.
Oh
so-
no!
So
Nice.
plus my.
It's the donkey
Like
head
that.
all over it again.
It is!
But I get a magic dice. I get a magic dice. So it's, and that's a 4
All
Okay.
right. We might not donkey head.
and another 4.
Oh my gosh. Well, this
And
isn't a
three.
tilted die here.
So 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. I hit a 14.
Oh
Hey.
my god, you lucky, lucky magic
Luck
die.
sack.
That's a good
Oh
D4.
A
boy.
little tease for a little scary polymorph.
There's a
potential.
moment where you're almost certain that he is about to become a human-sized pigeon man with a pigeon body and a head of a pigeon
Oh,
when
man,
it
you're a
shrinks
chicken.
down and he becomes a normal pigeon. All right.
Great form.
The pigeon does like a little curtsy.
Amelia and Desmond, I will
Um,
take your flight checks if you are choosing to be stealthy.
I'm going to
I mean, yeah.
turn into an octopus with bat wings.
What?
I'm intentionally making it harder on myself.
Yes, you are.
Why?
I'm gonna be sneaky.
Okay. All right. So, reality breaking, small. We're at 10. Hour long, 12. This is something you've mastered, so it sits at a 12. But because you're doing the mixing of traits, it increases the difficulty by 2, as we've
I
always
was gonna say
done in
by
the past.
something. I was gonna say you do whatever you want. It's
Yep.
just-
And that brings you to a number that I've forgotten, 14. And hello, everybody.
I
That is
got
a-
20.
I believe you.
It's,
But I need to show you.
Oh,
we're doing really good tonight.
Yeah,
More pigeon.
yeah. I guess I
I should have
should.
became a dragon. That was so stupid.
All right. And Desmond, then watching his friend transform into a pigeon, transforms into an octopus with
20.
bat wings. I'm assuming.
27 plus
The pigeon
4
vomits.
is 32, 33.
Oh my god.
All right. So, with absolutely no effort whatsoever, he transforms into an octopus with bat wings.
Truly a
Why,
compliment.
Des? Why?
What if I need to fucking fly? I say as I slink along the ground.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna roll a flight check.
Yup.
Because I don't do that fancy stuff.
Fancy illegal stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
If there's a team. and,
Wonder
like, a
why it's
sport, and,
illegal.
like, yeah, right. Yeah, it's
I got a 3 to sneak.
You got a 3 to sneak. All right. So, Amelia,
Amelia's
you
so
like do
good
your
at
little
sneaking.
crouch to the ground and you start moving through.
Yeah.
Drag yourself on your face along the ground.
And then your companion sees you doing that. And likewise, because he also rolled a 3, drops down into
Oh.
a slight crouch,
We're so
and
good.
starts crunching the ground as he walks
I
forward.
like nod to him, like
Yeah.
we're doing
Oh.
so good. Yeah.
Got this. We got this.
And
We
I
are
go-
so
I make
good
a-
at being sneaky.
Oh,
I go away
The
from
pigeon
them.
flies away.
And you head toward the clearing. The two of you walking on the ground toward there in an extremely sneaky manner, whereas the octopus and pigeon fly away very quickly.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Eventually,
Uh.
you arrive at the clearing, and you can see that within the center of this clearing is a moderately sized pond.
Now who's silly for being an octopus?
Okay.
With wings? Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, from the branch perch that pigeon Barney is on, he'll just scan the surrounding areas in his twitchy way to sort of see if there's anything else of note beyond just this pool of water, or maybe if there's like some activity
Like a
around
bird's
it.
eye view.
Yeah,
Okay.
So you
exactly.
can see anything.
Exactly.
Sure.
Same.
What'd you get?
There.
Oh, I don't know. What am I
are we
rolling?
rolling?
Oh,
Some charm,
intelligence.
It
Intelligence.
feels charming. It feels charming. It feels charming.
Uh-huh.
I should have just rolled. Why am I waiting for? Okay.
know the
That
score.
5. I got a 5.
All right. You look around the clearing. There is not much of note aside from, the pond in the middle of it. You can see that there is almost like a little strip of land that goes out a little ways into the pond itself. One? What did you get the one on?
I got a one. I got a one.
On what? I don't
To
even know.
check out the area. Also,
he's looking too.
we were both in the area. I gotta.
Cool. It's a clearing.
This is the dumbest place I've seen in my life.
You're low to the ground. You're an octopus. You
You're
don't have the
flying
height to be able to
octopus,
see
yeah.
things.
That makes
You're
sense.
not a
That makes
bird.
sense. That's true. You know what? I probably have I don't have a bird's eye view. I'm
Mhm.
seeing with weird octopus eyes that evolve separately from any other creature living on Earth.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
And the pigeon starts fluttering in the direction of sort of like the main body of, I guess, land.
okay.
Around that pond, just a little closer.
Like the outskirts, or are you landing on that little strip of land in the middle?
I'm not landing. I'm gonna fly and just sort of like look around a little closer and do a couple of loops to make sure that I'm not like I'm a pigeon. All right, I'm aware of how this can go bad real fast. Air is my friend, so I'm just like getting closer into the scene.
You know what? I'm reckless.
Okay.
I go right into the water.
You go right
Oh.
into the water.
I'm reckless. I should. I'm like, that's what I should be doing.
You are reckless. Yeah.
There you go.
And I'm rash, and I'm like, you know what? That's where I should probably be. And I didn't notice the alcove.
Hey, listen.
Otherwise,
I'll
I would
give
stand on the
Bookcase's
alcove.
arms. You jump into water, buddy. Let's get weird.
This is
Yeah,
how
I'll
Desmond
skitter up to the
dies.
water. I'll look into it, and then
I will
Yeah.
take a magical grit check, please.
you got it.
Yay.
Grit. And you said magical?
Yep, which means you get the magic die.
That was
Oh.
my assumption. So that's
gonna
good.
be the-
All right.
It's
That's
gonna be like the
a
urine of petrified
6 and a
Pete that he's
3.
now like swimming in and gets super octo
Eight.
powers or something.
Yes.
I got a 15.
Wow.
Okay.
I am very gritty, and I think my wand gives me +1 to grit.
Oh, does it?
I think so. I have a hippo tooth wand.
So what is your total?
Hang on.
Dead
Nope,
hippo's
that's
tooth?
fight. I'm wrong.
Oh, okay.
But 15 is my total.
Okay. So you make your way over to the edge of the pond and you look inside of it. And as you do, you see yourself as a weird octopus bat thing looking
Man, I'm cool.
back at you. What are okay, Mr. I studied octopus eyes and they evolved separately. What's so different about octopus eyes?
Okay, so what's different about octopus eyes is that our eyes evolve from one specific type of protoplasm. So basically it goes light sensor, eye, and they all have the same shapes past light sensor. So all eyes of all creatures on Earth have the exact same way that they work. Even stuff like the mantis shrimp all comes from the same base eyes. However, octopus eyes are completely different than that and evolved from a completely different strain that is seen in no other type of creature except for pseudopods. And it actually fits into the myth that Hawaiians have that they aren't of this world or from the last world that they came from. So it's actually pretty cool that they have these eyes that no other creature on Earth has, and it is completely different from any other eyes. They still see, we know that they see, that they have eyesight and everything like that and use eyesight to hunt and everything, but the way that their eye is structured is unlike anything else. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's any better, it doesn't necessarily mean it's any worse, but the way it came to be is unique in the animal kingdom.
They're not
We,
bad.
we watch a lot of nature documentaries.
It allows
and
them to
ancient
detect
aliens.
color and mimic the backgrounds, even though they're actually colorblind. They see in black and white.
Do they?
Yeah.
Then how do they know the color?
Their weirdly shaped pupils allow them to detect color and mimic colors in the background. Just
Oh,
allows
wow.
them to
What?
comprehend it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Follow
the-
RPG
yeah, so-
Blender for
so
more
they don't
squid
see it
facts,
colored,
more
they just-
octopus facts.
It's like a label. It's like, this is blue.
Yeah, they just comprehend it. They're just like, and
Is
that's
this the
supposed to be a different
content you
color.
came
That's supposed to
for,
be this. That's
everyone?
supposed to be that.
I'm going to just have to like outlaw octopus from future games because they
How
are just they
dare
make
you.
everything so complicated. Okay,
Ink.
so
My man, don't be asking the questions if you don't want the knowledge.
all right. So Desmond, you make your way in. You see your reflection in the pond, and you begin to walk into it. Yes.
Yeah, I put my little things in first,
Okay.
so that if it doesn't feel like it's burning me, like it's not acid, then I get out.
It does not feel like it's burning you, and you go into the water. I will take your intelligence check watching this scene, Barnabas.
Sure. Got it too.
All right, cool. You
Awesome.
don't notice
Jack,
the
character,
stealthy
Jack,
octopus
character.
going into the water. Don't notice.
Are we close enough to see?
You are close enough to make an attempt, however, it will be harder because you do not have the bird's eye view.
I
Well,
might be
you
coming
know,
up from behind some grass or something.
I'll give it
Eating
a
too much
shot
dirt.
anyway.
Mhm.
And so am I rolling intelligence for that?
That is correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna wish I failed that grit roll.
I got a 4.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm really focused on my good sneaking.
great. You don't even, you do not
Mhm.
notice the stealthy octopus sneak into the water.
Cool.
Meanwhile, you arrive into the clearing. Barnabas, you are circling the area, watching. You see Amelia and the Lion's Roar student make their way into the clearing. Desmond, you sink into the pond, and as you look around, you can see that it looks like a pond. Give me an intelligence check.
You know I'm not gonna make this.
Maybe.
But I am polymorph, so is it magical intelligence?
No.
You son of a bitch.
No, this is you seeing things.
Polymorph is the 1 hour hack for plus 1d4.
That's it. I just needed that.
He's like, 2 out of 3 players in my party did it, so that seems right.
And didn't we just kind of establish that octopus eyes might not see things quite as well?
Well,
Yeah, but I know the
but they
colors.
still
I get
comprehend
labels,
everything.
apparently.
Yeah,
It doesn't-
yeah. They may see in black and white.
You get
but
the
they still
player
get
tag of the
blue is
color,
blue.
right?
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
K-dubs.
yeah.
With my 2, I am aware I am in water.
Uh-oh.
Wow, look at all this water.
All right. You are looking around. Yeah, it is water. There are no sea creatures here that you notice. No, pond creatures, whatever lives
Yeah,
in a pond. You're not seeing anything like that. It just seems like a
Fish.
stagnant body of water.
No, I try and use my bat echolocation to see if I notice anything with that.
Okay. You can give me now. Now you can give me the intelligence check with the magic die.
You abomination, you.
You have bat ears too? You got the wigs, you got bat ears?
I'm
and
like,
you got-
Gross.
you are
The difficulty. I don't even need to
mashup
calculate it
of
because
nature.
we know what your polymorph difficulty is.
Water bears are so cute.
I don't do it.
How badly do you not do it?
Oh, no.
I got an 8.
No,
An 8.
that's not so bad.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
It's no, but I got a 1 on my regular dice, and then I got a 4 and then a 3. So it's like, and if it's a polymorph roll, then that's an 11. But either way, that's not.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it
enough.
doesn't
It is a
sound bad.
polymorph
Doesn't.
roll, but it's not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
but it's,
figured.
but it also does not burn you.
Yeah. You don't
I don't
lose
explode.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You attempt to form your echolocation glands, ears, whatever it is. But
I make a hollow
unfortunately,
point in my body to
Yeah.
like the resonance part of a dolphin.
but not
it
having
just
your
doesn't work.
wand, it's difficult because
It's hard.
yeah, it's harder to make the roll. And unfortunately, you do not succeed.
Oh well.
You are within
Barnabas
the
is just
pond.
gonna Barnabas is just gonna go down to that small little, I guess, extension of land that kind of makes its way into the
Mhm.
pond.
Yep.
He's gonna land over at that area
Okay.
and just start looking around.
All right. You land at that area. Where are you looking?
I guess like doing like the little pigeon hop. He just keeps like pigeon hopping closer towards the water in
Okay.
that spot where it kind of extends a little further.
Okay. You
Do I see him?
No, because you're under the water and he is on land, and he's small, so I don't think the angle would make it possible for you to see him.
Got it. So I can't scare you.
Okay.
Messed up.
So are you trying to look into the water, or are you just looking around the area of the water?
I'm surveying the scene. We don't have any other leads.
Okay.
So,
Give me your intelligence
until
check.
the other two show up. Yes, of course. I got a 1.
Team Brains! Team Brains!
That's beautiful.
You're looking around. You're not really catching sight of anything.
Then Barnabas turns off his polymorph and just.
Okay.
Dude.
At that point, Desmond, you can see him.
Now I'm gonna scare him.
Okay. How are you going to scare him?
I'm just gonna launch myself out of the water fast and be like, blah, 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 like I have wings, so I'm gonna spread my wings and do my stuff. I'm just trying to jump scare my friend.
All right, charisma versus grit.
Okay.
I assume I don't need to explain who is who.
I believe I understand.
Naveen, you want to give me some tilted dice?
How dare you? You don't ask for it.
You could always make the baby roll.
Oh yeah, or
The
somebody can make a
baby
baby roll.
roll.
Well,
Yeah, everybody,
I'm
don't
ready
forget
in
about the
case
baby
somebody
roll.
wants to intervene.
I got a 1.
Baby roll.
I got a 4.
All right, Naveen,
Wait,
who are you giving the baby roll to?
This
Yes.
matters.
Quick, decide now.
Okay.
Or is it the next roll? You can ignore.
No, I'm gonna-
No.
Desmond. All right, Desmond.
All right.
All right,
Let's see
baby.
that baby roll.
4.
We got a tie.
Oh,
That's outrageous. Okay. Yeah.
that was beautiful.
You want to just say you're lightly startled?
Well, hang on.
Sure.
You get a tie, and in the event of a tie on a combat thing, because we'll go by combat rules for that,
Sure.
defender wins ties.
Oh, so you're fine.
Oh, okay.
So you're like,
Naveen could make everyone re-roll if she chooses.
If you want to.
For this?
Listen. If I can
Yeah.
grow arms, anything is possible.
That's true.
That's all I
Truly.
just want to.
All
On it.
things are possible.
Exactly. Thank you, Anthony.
Okay. So
right,
the
I'm
octopus with bat wings pops up into the air nearby, attempting to scare Barnabas, but unfortunately Barnabas is able to keep his calm, although he does get a little wet.
Come on, guys. I just transformed back. You could have done it when I was a bird. All right.
I make chittering flying octopus noises. Inkling.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of myself.
Amelia,
hey,
you can
God.
join the scene as well at this point.
Okay.
Guy, I think we're done being animals. Let's figure this out.
I'm
Baby.
still I'm sneaking over to them. How's it going?
Ah!
I narrow my eyes angrily.
What are you doing over there? Ground, you're so dirty. Come on, get up. Nothing. I don't know. It's a pool of water. Des how to swim. How are you?
What did you? So it's just water?
Hey,
It's just-
yeah.
oh, shit, it just looks
it's a-
like a pond.
It's a pool of water.
Ugh.
Des, you see anything down there?
I shake my octopus head.
Des says no.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do my clairvoyance spell again anyway. Like,
You better level up that spell.
I know, right?
All right. You're attempting to do the tax magic clairvoyance spell?
Oh.
Or are you doing a different one?
mm.
You don't have to use tax magic. for it.
Tax magic,
Master-
tax
master
magic,
it.
tax magic.
All right.
Oi, Lion's Roar. Why don't you close your eyes and sense with your prophecy power
Yes, can you do that?
where we need to go next? Just really tune in to your prophecy power.
Remember how we did the blindfolds? We need you
Yeah.
to trust us right now.
Yeah, and get attuned to
Prophecy
your
power.
prophetic. Yeah.
Look, that's not how all right.
Do you know how they work?
Well, I should think so. I am
I
a
would hope so.
prophesied hero.
You are one prophesied hero, but prophecies get made via the prophecy mana channels. So you gotta attune yourself if you want to really get into your prophecy mojo.
Yes.
And right now
yes.
you'd be on it, right? Because you're doing heroics.
Give me your charisma.
Okay. There we go. Now the dice cooperates.
Ooh.
That is a 14. So a 15.
Wait a minute. I understand. So, the magic of prophecy, it can be harnessed. So I could take the prophecies and bring them into myself. And then I'd be the ultra prophecy.
All right, let's start at step one. First, like just
Detecting
feel
prophecy.
feel prophecy power, all right? Close your eyes, focus. It's sort of like meditation. Just do that, and hopefully we'll figure out where we got to go next, okay?
All right. I like it. I like you
All right.
people. I don't like the octopus thing so much, but I like you.
Hey, you're not supposed to.
I turned
All right.
back into Desmond.
All right. You turn back into
Everyone's a
Desmond.
critic.
Yeah, you turn back into Desmond as he begins to focus on his prophecy power. I'll take intelligence checks from Barnabas and Amelia.
As soon as
Okay.
that guy closes his eyes, I give Barnabas a little nudge with my elbow. I'm, like, so proud of him.
All right, sometimes I do good stuff. I got a 4.
I got an 18.
All right. It's not hard to notice, both of you, that Desmond has no face.
D.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
I was like, everyone's a critic, so they heard me speak.
Yep.
How you feeling, buddy?
Feel all right. I'm pretty smart, so every time I turn into a water creature, I make sure that its skin percolates and everything, like they get
Yeah.
all the wetness off me ahead of time.
Sure,
Desmond.
yeah. That makes sense.
Don't go in that water again.
Why?
Well, maybe do.
Or di-
I look into the water.
You look into the water. You see
I hope my reflection has a face. That would be ball.
your reflection does have a face.
Yes, I love this pool. Such a
Meanwhile, the Lions Roar guy is in the corner going, yes,
That's
prophecy,
great, yeah.
prophecy.
And we're gonna keep.
Anyway,
that
do
guy
your
after.
spell.
Des.
your
And I say this
spell.
like quietly, even though he's distracted.
Do
Des,
your
Des.
spell.
Des,
You don't
your,
have a face.
your face is missing.
You don't have a face. There's no face there. Your
Does it
face
feel
is
like
gone.
it's missing in me?
Yes, when you touch your face, you feel nothing.
That's not fucking good.
Yeah. No kidding.
All right. Give me back my face, you asshole. I say to the pool.
Yeah, give him his face back. I pull up my wand. I start like
Oh,
shooting
okay,
off
I
fireballs.
I really don't think this is the wrong approach.
So-
This
You
is
might
the
burn
wrong
my
approach.
whoa. You might burn my face as soon as you put your wand out. I'm like, whoa.
All right, so Barnabas
I'm not gonna take that if he's out.
So Barnabas walks next to Desmond and starts aiming at the Desmond face to do it.
At the water, like around the water.
Wait.
and stuff.
Just don't damage the pool, yeah?
Yeah.
My face is
Damage.
in there apparently.
Damage the pool.
Don't.
It's a pool of water. How am I gonna damage it?
I don't know. How's it still
It's
faces?
it's clearly very magical. We need to analyze this first.
All right, then get
Give me back
analyzing.
my face, you twit!
Yeah, Billy pulls the wand back out. Come on, give me a reason. Give me a reason.
All right, Barnabas, as you look into the pond, I'll take your magical grit roll.
Oh, no.
This is how it steals the faces.
Sure.
God.
There we go. Well, that's a 10 on a D10,
I got a 15 and that did not.
and
save
that's
my
another
face.
10
Did swing
on a
in it, though.
D10, and that's a 4. So I'm at 24.
Wow.
Plus, and that's a 4 for a 28. Plus a 1 for a 29.
Get my face back!
And I'm gonna burn one adversity token to bring it up to a nice round 30.
Beautiful.
All right.
Give
Yeah.
me a reason!
As you look into the pond, you aiming at Desmond's face, it winks at you.
Oh, you're asking for it now!
Okay.
If nobody does anything.
No, I told you. I said,
no,
yeah, whoa, leave my face be.
And if that's not enough, I'm gonna grab your wrist and like lower your arm.
Mm.
Let's think about this.
We got
Please?
11 minutes to get my face back.
You don't know that.
I do. It's in my brain. Get my face back.
I think we have an
mean-
exact time in our brain.
I mean,
You do.
what's he?
oh, we
what's he-
do?
But it doesn't
Yeah,
tick
saying
down
it.
at the same rate as,
Oh, sure. You're right.
Yeah,
Right.
Now that he's
hurry.
saying it, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe it's how many faces can they steal in the time?
I got an idea.
Okay.
What? Are you gonna...
Let's see.
George?
Push us through phases past. Move us into the places that reflections last, and I try and put us into the reflection.
What?
Ooh, he's
I'm
to,
trying to move
transport
us into the
into
reflection.
the water reflection
Oh,
realm
no.
place.
Oh no, I didn't consent to this.
Yeah, that's
I'm
our whole,
reckless and rash.
You can absolutely choose to
that's
resist
the
his
name of
magical
our
roll.
episode.
It's fine. It's fine.
The episode is "It's fine, everything's fine."
There you go.
Okay. So this is reality breaking. This is bigger than a person, but smaller than a classroom because you're only the three of you. So we're at 12 so far. How long do you want this to last?
Oh boy.
It's permanent,
do it.
right? So you can explore and then eventually cast it to get out of there.
No.
think so.
A week, a day?
Well, no matter what, once it's over an hour, it's over an hour, right? Like,
No,
that's-
there's hour, day, week, permanent.
Mm.
Let's go with 5 hours.
5 hours. So yeah, once it's over an hour, it goes to day. So yes,
Is it?
yes.
Oh, so
I
just do
feel
an hour
like-
then.
But
An hour's
so for skill prereq for skill requirement, we'll go for day, but we'll keep it at 5 hours, right? Because that's what his
Yeah.
purpose is.
Yeah, I don't want us to get stuck
Is
there
that fair?
forever
Is
just
that,
in
is that
case.
fair? He
Sure.
doesn't want us to lose a full day of school.
Sure.
Well, I feel like we're past that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, sure. But the point is,
All right. So that's a
you don't wanna
15
be
so
there
far.
every day.
And when's the? Have you ever?
No, I've never explored
Yeah,
the
we
mirror
know that.
realm.
Yeah.
I don't switch between left and right hand as the session goes on.
So
Yeah,
give
this
me
is not-
your difficulty 20 intelligence magic
oh
check.
my.
Whoa, this is
God.
flee. I'm trying to flee into the mirror realm to get my
Wait,
face back.
You're chasing something. That's the opposite of fleeing.
You're right. Chasing is
Chasing is flight. You meant to say flight.
Yeah, flight.
All right, I'll give you
That's
flight.
legit.
I'll give you flight.
It's like a teleporting kind of
Ooh,
spell.
he
I'll
gave
give it to you.
He gave it.
Thank you, because it's the only way I'm getting in there to get
Yeah.
my face back.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 14 and a 4 is 18, and I'm gonna roll that 4 again. 21.
21. All right. Now, anybody else who would like to can make that flight magic check to resist the spell, to not have it affect you.
Okay.
Got 8 minutes to
I'm
get
not
my face
making
back.
that.
You can try if you'd like. It's your choice.
I'm here. For
Whatever.
the
Are you
Adversity
trying to
adversity
resist
tokens.
it?
I'm here for the
No,
adversity tokens.
Amelia like trusts you guys, so.
That was
That's
your
a
first mistake.
I know. Listen. She
I mean,
loves
I
I
would
us.
would
argue
find a
that-
weird magic curse inside of its realm of water.
Yeah, I would argue that in the context of the scene, when a faceless Desmond goes, "I've got an idea. Blah blah blah. Bring us all into the water." I would go, "Whoa, that's not Desmond." But I got a 3, so that's for me.
I want to go into the reflection. That's different.
You're bringing us
Yes, I am bringing.
the unpolluted people.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we can be polluted if we're directly inside of the curse.
Amelia,
Oh boy.
are you resisting or
into
no?
the water.
You trust?
We're not going into the water. You're thinking it the wrong way. We're in the reflection. Like, you're not
Yeah.
in a mirror.
Man, you hope that's
I-
how this goes.
All right. Oh,
You cracked the code.
I'm gonna try to resist.
Okay.
What?
Gophell's adversity tokens.
This
Always
is-
adversity
Do you
tokens.
Yeah,
remember-
that's,
okay, no,
that
you
is
go
very
ahead.
true.
This is very reminiscent of our second to last session last
Brooms.
time when Amelia was like, I resist, and did, and then we went to the weird place.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right.
Well, I rolled a 1.
Ah.
You're
Perfect.
Last question.
Yeah.
Is the Lion's Roar student included in this spell?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, because I think he's gonna be mundane and useless.
No,
and
include
my-
the NPC.
All right, I include him.
Oh
I
my
include him.
God.
I include him so George can keep me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Only,
he's-
only because of Kate. Let it be known that this is only happening because of Amelia. I would normally leave him because I don't want people to get hurt, and I think he's going to be useless.
It's the right answer. It's the right
Okay,
answer.
let's
Suck
roll
in.
it for
It's the
him.
Right answer.
All right. The world around you shimmers, shifts, and you find yourselves in the world. But as you look around, everything is slightly off. There's just a wrongness when you look at things. It takes you a moment to realize, but yes, everything is mirrored. When you look at each other, you're seeing backwards faces. you know what I mean, like reversed.
Everyone reverse your eyes.
It's really weird. But meanwhile, Desmond still has no face. And as you look up, or rather look into the water, you can see that there is the faced Desmond in the reflection in the water who winks and then walks away.
Oi, 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 he's leaving with your face! And
then the Lions Roar student goes, prophecy, opens his eyes. It worked.
Are you kidding me?
It worked! We're in the realm of prophecy! I knew I could do it!
yeah, good job!
Oh,
Give him his face
no.
back! And Barnabas jumps
No,
out.
Oh my
no,
god, you're the face sealer! You're the...
No,
And
I'm
he-
not the face stealer. Go
he
ahead,
charges.
man, you can.
He charges at you.
That's fine.
He rolled a 3 on his d20.
What am I rolling?
What are you trying to do as he is attempting to grapple you?
Well, I wouldn't know what he's gonna roll, so I would just try and move out of the way.
Okay, then give me your flight roll. Hopefully you roll better than his d20. On a 3.
I got an 8. So not a lot better.
Wow. All right, so you do manage to duck out of the way of his...
No, man, knock it off! I got cursed. My face got stolen.
How do I know that?
Well, everyone else has their faces.
We
and I'm not
know.
being
Just
fine.
trust us. We know.
Anyway, we gotta get back out. Or
was there a
Sound of a
follow-up to that?
The sound of a splash sound is heard as Barnabas has jumped into the water after
No.
the face.
No.
Okay.
No, hold up.
are you in the water? Are you out? I'm looking
He's
in. I'm like, oh.
in the water. He jumps into the water. Barnabas, give me an intelligence check.
Oh.
Sure. 5.
5. All right. As you're looking around, it's really, really hard to see underwater. You don't have any kind of underwater vision. It's, you know, it's not the clearest water. Nothing burns you as you jump in. You can see a glint of something at the bottom of the lake. Bottom of the
Swims.
pond.
Goes for it. Just diving.
All right. You dive down. Give me your grit.
Okay. Okay. So, that was a 1.
Oh no! You start heading down, but with your fury and fervor to get into this water, you didn't take a big enough breath, and before you can reach it, your lungs are beginning to burn.
And just gonna try and like cast like a burst of air like out of his wand straight down and just shoot up to get out of the water.
Okay. So
Clearly gun
this
burn.
is unnatural. It is small.
Mhm.
It is instantaneous.
Mhm.
And is this something that you've done before or seen
Maybe-
someone
maybe.
do?
Maybe an explosive magics, you know, like shooting random
Just
goblin
air.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's something you've cast
Air's
or something
probably-
you've witnessed?
I think honestly, air is probably the safest element to be using for finding out how to shoot magics.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think-
I'm willing to bet that there are dangerous air tools. Anyway, we'll give it a cast.
I'm
+1.
certain of that.
Give it
Okay,
a cast for the +1. Okay, roll it. Roll your flight. Magic flight.
Magic flight.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Let's do it. Come on, gimme. Ooh, 4 to start. Okay. Another 4 for an 8. And
gosh.
that's a 1, so that's 9 plus the magic die, which is a 3, to bring me to a 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Okay.
plus 2 for 14.
All right. You shoot the burst of air out, and you rocket up out of the lake. A very wet Barnabas launches from the pond and lands on the strip of land next to you all.
Oh, there's something down there. I know it is. That's going to be where your face is.
Why did you jump?
It's going away. Winked and left. We got to get the face.
Okay.
1 minute remaining.
Oh no! Oh no! Think.
Hey, can you teleport that creature back in here with us?
Oh, me?
No,
Sure, give it a
Amelia
try.
using her tax magic.
Do what?
Bring
Me.
the cursed being back
Okay,
into this
I'm
weird
trying.
mirror realm with
Okay, I'm
us.
gonna try. It's gonna be really hard though.
It will be very hard. You don't have any line of sight. You don't have any tie to the thing. You got nothing.
We got 40 seconds and nothing to lose.
All right, I'm just gonna try
Or I can do it.
to.
It's up to you.
No,
Okay.
at least I have experience, sort of.
Reality breaking. You have to make it massive in order to try to catch him because you don't know where he is. So that's 14. Instantaneous because you want it to just happen. And it's something you've cast before. Yeah.
Yeah,
Teleporting
the
somewhere.
All
portal
right.
magic,
So that's
yeah.
at 15. However, you're going to get a higher difficulty because of
Tax magic.
tax magic, as well as a higher difficulty because of the fact that you don't have any tie to this thing. So you're looking for a 20. Give me that intelligence roll. Intelligence magic. You got 8 seconds to finish this roll.
Okay,
All
I rolled a 17 plus 1. That's 18.
Mhm.
I'll roll my magic dice. That's a 2, so 20.
Boom!
Okay. 20.
Oh.
There is a flash of light, and you see another Desmond beginning to appear next to you. You see that he does indeed have a face. It looks at you. It quirks its head, and a small smile appears as a light emanates from the bottom of the lake, shooting upward, illuminating everything around you. And the pond itself, it begins to move. It ripples and then begins to flow out over the land, draining itself as it begins to spread into the forest. Down at the bottom of the lake, you can now see that what Barnabas saw was a large mirror at the base of the lake. The mirror is what was emitting that large glow. And as the glow begins to fade, you can see, on the other side, a woman in green armor
Oh.
staring at you. And that's where we'll end it.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh gosh.
Thank you for getting to the perfect point to end that.
Awesome.
Hey, you know what? The rolls are telling the story.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
We're just
so
here to play.
I hope you all had fun with this insane evening. I hope you I hope you're enjoying it. Good
Heck
game,
yeah.
good system. Chat, I hope you enjoyed your time here. And that you like my new little additions. Anybody have anything they'd like to say? Anything they'd like to plug? Anything going on?
I mean, I just want to say Green Knight round 2. Let's
Yeah.
go. Ding, ding.
I did not save up 20 tokens of this time, so I think it's gonna go a little bit different.
I got a
Last
little
time
cash. I got a little cash in the bank. Don't you worry. I've been blundering a lot. I almost drowned.
Last time we fought her, I literally didn't use any adversity tokens the whole, each session, so I blew them all at the end.
Yep.
No, nothing to plug. Hopefully, eventually getting back to doing some sort of stream. But while I'm still getting all my shit figured out, just echoing out all of the other fantastic streamers out there.
Yeah, and on that note, not to be like on the note of fantastic streamers. Oh,
Ooh, what a good segue.
not at all. But I'm gonna try to restart my schedule tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try to do Mondays and Wednesdays again. Do some art on Mondays and gaming on Wednesdays. So on Wednesday, I'm gonna try to do Phasmophobia because it's spooky season and they have a crazy amount of updates out. So
It did do a lot of updates. I have no idea what they are, but
I know it's exciting. It's gonna feel like a new game. So we'll see how that goes. I'm
we should
gonna try
get
to
RPG
restart.
Blender to play. You like scary stuff, right?
Please.
Oh God. Does everybody want to see me be a coward in Phasmophobia? If so,
Yes, please.
And you know, George,
All
I don't want to post it too much, but I do know you have a VR system, and Phasmophobia could be played in VR. I just,
Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah,
though.
that's-
I
don't.
would never do that to myself.
come on, what's the worst that could happen?
What's the word? I could have a heart attack and die.
I would be.
And I hope that if that happens, we play back this moment at my funeral.
George, it would be my honor.
G5, avenge daddy. Yeah, the only thing I would really want to plug is that if you enjoy us here on this stream, you should definitely check out the podcasts on Spotify, on other places that podcasts are found, and of course on YouTube, where you can see our beautiful, smiling, laughing faces as we, much the way we play this game, really just expertly make our
Waste
way
time.
through. Yeah,
We
yeah,
waste a
that's-
lot of time. Yeah, that's basically it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are currently going through Exalted in the podcast. Fun, crunchy game. Very much the opposite of this.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
But as you know, all the games in the RPG Blender world are connected, so maybe there's lore within that for this. Never know. As for us, we have our tutorials on Don't Rest Your Head going up on YouTube. If you are looking for a spooky game to play, the tutorial on our mechanics of the game went up on Friday. So you can find us there at the RPG Blender, where you'll find tutorials for that, as well as this game and many others. Or hopefully soon, many others. What else is going on? The Rupture Kickstarter, if you are not backing that.
Yes.
Fun little game that we've played here a few times. You can check it out, and if you'd like to support these indie creators, feel free.
Absolutely should. Fantastic game.
Yeah. Other than that, I think hopefully you followed us here on Twitter, wherever, so that you can know when we're going to be picking this game up again. Oh yes, Facebook too. Facebook's a thing. Thank you, Stream Elements.
Way to go.
All right. So with that, is anybody streaming right now that could use a raid?
Thades Hammer is delightful. I'll send it in Zoom in case you want that.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
They're playing.
Oh, and he's
RimWorld right
playing
now.
RimWorld.
Oh.
Yes. He's such a sweetie.
Okay. Everybody. There we go. Fixed. Thades Hammer. All right. Give them a raid. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream. We'll be back again soon. And yeah, any last minute messages before we close the evening?
Look
Yeah,
at
just,
more content for RPG Blender.
hell yeah.
More
Also,
Nancy Drew next weekend. Yep.
Yeah, also other names of prohibited games would be...
All right, and thank you all for coming out. And remember, there's gaming outside the Forgotten Realms.
Witch Trainer, Yandiri
I'm
Simulator...
No! You're the worst.
Second Life. Second Life.
Yes, Second Life.